Peterson for the point. Back to Vetter through the block and down. Field goal. Back to Bass. He'll look to fire deep and intercepted. Stretchy diving. He's in.
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And good evening, everyone. High school football tonight on Gold 101.5, KRJM, online, rjbroadcasting.com, along with yourliveevent.com. We're set for some high school football. It's week number 2, and we've got the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds tonight. They're set to host the Lake Park Audubon Raiders. The Thunderbirds come in at 1-0, a win over Foston last Thursday night. Lake Park Audubon 0-1, a loss at Ada Borup West last week. We're in week 2, and we're ready to go. A beautiful night for some high school football. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Dirk, the broadcast call tonight. Thanks to all of our sponsors. We certainly appreciate them. Teamed up tonight with the Leaf Bakken down on the field. Glad to be working with him again. My Your Live Event producers tonight are Mr. Colton Bacala and Aaron Gunther joining us here this evening. Thank you all for tuning in. We're ready for a great broadcast. Exciting high school football tonight. This is our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show. When it comes to plumbing and heating, talk to the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, 218-983-3611. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, probably serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. It's Hoban's Plumbing and Heating. Here in our pregame show, we'll talk to the head coach of the Raiders, PJ Peterson. Talk to the head coach of the Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr. We'll have our keys to the game. We'll have our Norman County Implement starting lineups, and of course, the opening kickoff. Beautiful night for football. It's week number 2, and we're ready to rock and roll. We'll go to our first time out. When we come back, we'll have coaches' comments. We're set to go. It's the Thunderbirds hosting the Lake Park Audubon Raiders tonight on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and yourliveevent.com.
Attempt to predict market conditions and returns, but these are impossible to predict. At Bighorn Financial Services, we work hard to educate our clients during the retirement planning process while providing you with a customized strategy that aims to suit your needs. We work hard to give you the confidence you need as you look to the future. Now is a great time to review your accounts, and we'd love to help you along the way. Call me, Kurt Fillion at Bighorn, to set up an appointment. 218-444-8894. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bones 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun. Brueggemann Super Value of Mahnomen is your hometown grocery store, proudly serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities. Featuring weekly specials, a well-stocked meat department, fresh baked items from the bakery, and a great selection of fresh produce. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and you can check them out online at BrueggemannSuperValue.com. Brueggemann Super Value. They are proud to be your hometown grocery store, proudly serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities. It's Brueggemann Super Value.
Schedules can be a slippery slope. With yourliveevent.com, that's just not the case. Find schedules for select Minnesota and North Dakota high school athletics at our website. That's www.yourliveevent.com. For schedule updates, follow our social media pages. Never miss again when it comes to scheduling with Your Live Event.
For the best selection in new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs, stop by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. With one of the biggest, best selections around and the most competitive prices, it's worth your time to stop and visit the guys and let them put you in a new vehicle. Check out the selection online at christianmotors.com or stop by the lot in Fertile. Proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. It's Christian Motors in Fertile.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers.
Pre-game show continuing here tonight from Waubun, Minnesota, where the Mahnomen Thunderbirds are set to host the Lake Park Audubon Raiders. Is down in the field, Leaf Bakken is backpedaling with the head coach of the Mahnomen Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr. Leaf.
That's right, Sean. Now getting out of the way so they can get captain set up here. As again, we talk with Coach John Clark Jr. And Coach, last week was a wet one. Tonight, a beautiful night for football. It's going to be a little bit different.
Yeah, absolutely perfect night for playing football, and I think even more excitement for the boys, and hopefully we have a good crowd. Looks like a good crowd already. So after, sloppy, slimy weather, to have a nice, beautiful night like this, can't wait.
So what's going to be the key tonight? What have you worked on the last week that you think is going to work here against Lake Park Audubon?
Well, we just worked on cleaning up some of the mistakes that we had the first game. A lot of little things for us, simple things like linemen getting their helmets on the correct side on their blocks, and running backs carrying out fakes and finishing blocks, and just defensively knowing what the calls are and making sure we all do our jobs. So a lot of simple things, a little different offense this week, so we have to be prepared for that, and hopefully we're ready.
Last week you set the tone for the game against the Greyhounds with a huge pound right ahead in the first play on defense. Is that what's going to be key tonight, Coach, is starting off, if you're on defense, starting off strong like that and trying to kind of punch them in the mouth like that?
Well, we're hoping our offense and defensive line can set the tone to start the game on both sides of the ball, because I think that's our strength, and we need to do that and even ramp it up week by week. So we've challenged the boys, and I think they'll respond. I think they're ready. They understand that the season goes fast, so they'll want to set the tone for sure.
Coach, the field looks good. Beautiful night. What are going to be the keys for you?
Well, obviously, number one, we have to just hang on to the football. We had a couple fumbles last week, so hang on to the football, and then defensively tackle well and play sound assignment football, and not try to do too much, and make sure we play our position.
Coach John Clark Jr. for the Mahnomen Thunderbirds. Coach, best of luck tonight.
Thanks, Leaf.
Send it back to you, Sean.
Thanks a lot, Leaf. That is John Clark Jr. As our pregame coach's comments. They're brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. We'll go to a break. We'll come back. PJ Peterson is the head coach of the Raiders as our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show continues from Waubun right after this.
You don't have to live in Ogama to bank with Community Development Bank. Log on to their website, www.comdevbank.com, to learn more about the advantages that internet banking can give you. Pay bills online, transfer money from one account to another, calculate monthly payments, and try out the retirement calculator. Call 218-983-3241 for more information or to enroll. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Work has begun to replace Line 3 near your community, and keeping everyone safe is our top priority. Please be extra careful when driving near construction activity. Be aware of trucks and heavy equipment, and please don't enter the work areas, because we all want everyone home safe. For more information, visit enbridge.com/line3us.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Whether it's plumbing or heating, call the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, 218-983-3611. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating works with Ream water heaters, Tempstar furnaces, and they also work with geothermal, northern heat pumps, and they have North Star water softeners that you can buy or rent. Whether it's plumbing or heating, contact the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating to get the job done. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. Call 218-983-3611.
Pre-game show continues tonight here in Waubun. We'll continue with our coach's comments as Leaf Balkin is joined by the head coach of the Lake Park Ottoman Raiders, P.J. Peterson.
Thanks, Sean. And Coach Peterson, second week of football. It was a little bit sloppy last week, I understand. Down at home, you had a lot of rain. You had to play at Borup West, and unfortunate loss there. But you have a beautiful night for football tonight.
Yes, we're really excited to not play in a monsoon this week. Got a little sloppy start. Couldn't get a snap right away, but we started to get the ball rolling last week, but we're excited to play in some awesome conditions and have a really good test tonight. So.
I was asking Coach Tingham last night, and I'm going to ask you the same thing, Coach, is that you had kind of, a sloppy start to the season, and now you have a really nice night. Is it okay to kind of start that way? Now you can tell, probably worked on holding on to the ball a little more, getting your footing right, all those kinds of things, and then you get a beautiful night to be able to execute those things properly.
Yeah, we got the jitters out. You usually always have those jitters, even if it is a nice evening, but, we got all those out. Hopefully we got all the bad snaps, all the bad stuff out last week when, we can start fresh tonight and get rolling.
What's going to be the key for you guys tonight, Coach? You've got your first year, so you're trying to command these guys, and it looks like you've got some leadership as well. These guys wanting to lead the younger guys and make sure that you're doing well on the field.
Yeah. So our key is we're going to rely on our senior leadership, and we're going to do our job tonight. We play an option attack, and they're good at it. They've always been good at it, and we just got to be stout. We know we're going to give up some yards, but we got to do our job, and offensively we got to control the ball. We got to try to move the ball and get what we can.
Is there anything, secret weapons maybe against Mahnomen Waubun you're going to try to use, or something you think will work against this team?
We're going to just try to run our offense, and hopefully that's our secret weapon tonight, and that's all we need. But, we got some stuff in our back pocket in case we need it.
Excellent. Coach P.J. Peterson for the Lake Park Ottoman Raiders. Best of luck tonight, Coach.
Thank you.
There you go, Sean. They've got their back pocket full of something. We'll have to see if they have to use it tonight, but it sounds like it'll be a good game, and it's a beautiful night already.
It is a beautiful night as we get things rolling here in Waubun tonight for week 2 of the high school football season, featuring the Mahnomen Thunderbirds hosting the Lake Park Ottoman Raiders. Our pregame coaches' comments are brought to you by Midwest Bank in Waubun. We'll take a break. When we come back, our keys to the game, that's brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. We're back to Waubun after this with Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com.
Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou. Realty can be confusing. That's why it's important to choose a professional when you're buying or selling. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated offers full commercial real estate services, agricultural land sales, hunting land sales, all categories of commercial real estate sales, commercial space leasing, real estate consulting, and real estate investing. Contact Anthony today, 218-261-1137. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Visit the Lynn Fours Agency, Foston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, LynnForsAgency.com. The Lynn Fours Agency, your insurance source.
At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem, with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds from the Mahnomen School District.
Yeah, so that's not something you're typically going to hear on this station. But you're also not typically going to hear your bank say, that's free, or we're not going to charge you as much as other banks because we don't think it's right. At Midwest Bank, you're not going to hear the typical bank talk because we're not just any bank. MidwestBank.net. Banking your way. Member FDIC.
Visit with Midwest Bank in Waubun, 218-473-2191.
Norman County Implement Harvest Season Specials 12-row 22-inch Amity topper with steel front end scalpers priced at $20,000. 2013 Alloway folding topper 12-row 22-inch with steel front. Local trade, call for pricing. Talk with Chuck or Neil on some other deals getting done for other trades to come in. They also have a 2013 Versatile 500 Power Shift and a 2010 Versatile 435. Both local trades, good tractors, good horsepower. Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada, thanks you for your business.
Let's take a look now at our keys to the game. The keys of the game tonight brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. If it comes to chiropractic, acupuncture, maybe it's nutritional supplements, contact Dr. Gabe, 218-435-6186. He's located at the stoplights in Foston. Again, that's 218-435-6186, Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. Tonight, keys for the Lake Park Audubon Raiders. Just got to play some clean football here tonight. Mistake-free football. Hold on to the football is a big thing. You can't be turning the football over. You got to hold on to it on a beautiful night. Defensively, well, I think a big thing is you just have to get off the ball. The Thunderbirds come with a very big, experienced offensive line, so you've got to be able to work with that. You've got to get off the ball and make plays. For the Thunderbirds here tonight, I think a big thing for them is going to be come out with focus, and then special teams. They need to kick the ball well here tonight. They've much improved last week, and so they need to come out with solid special teams. I think on the defensive side is just know your assignments and then execute. Execution will be very key here tonight for the Thunderbirds. Your keys of the game brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston, 218-435-6186. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll go through our Norman County Implements starting lineups. It's the Mahnomen-Waubun Thunderbirds and the Lake Park Audubon Raiders here tonight. It's high school football on Gold 101.5 KRJM and online, yourliveevent.com.
The fall season is a perfect time to visit Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Rent a cabin for the weekend. Take in the beautiful fall colors. Experience excellent fall fishing on North or South Twin Lakes. And of course, the friendly faces and the delicious food at the lodge. Call today, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort, located on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash.
This is Chris with RDK Enterprises. We have all heard of supply chain issues and the challenges they bring. As the demand for planting equipment increases, we are trying to be as proactive as possible. RDK has secured a supply of precision planting products and maintenance parts for your planter, hopefully minimizing some of these supply chain issues. If you are planning any upgrades, repairs, or maintenance, give us a call. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
The Rough Grouse Roadhouse is located just east of Island Lake, across from Mershman's Taxidermy. The Roadhouse invites you to stop in before or after the game to eat or just come in and socialize with family and friends. They also have weekly food specials. Just go to their Facebook page and see what their special of the day is, or call 668-2111. Supporting the area students in the classroom as well as in all their extracurricular activities. The Rough Grouse Roadhouse, 5 miles south of Langby on County Road 4.
When that home improvement list gets too long, the guy to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe does new construction, remodeling, additions, windows, siding, and roofing. When that to-do list gets too large, the man to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling.
Time now for our Norman County Implement starting lineups, part of our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show. Norman County Implement right now, they've got fresh trade of the day, a 2013 Amity 12-row 22-inch beet harvester with active depth. Local trade, good condition, call for price. They also have a 2014 Challenger MT 645D tractor, 3,256 hours, 240 horsepower, 380 rear and front duals. Good condition, local trade, $110,000. Talk to Chuck or Neil at Norman County Implement. You can call them at 218-784-2961. Sales, parts, service work, Norman County Implement thanks you for your business. We'll start with the visiting team on the scoreboard. That is Lake Park Audubon, starting for the Raiders this evening. On the offensive line at the center spot is a sophomore, number 51. There we go, Wyatt Simon at a tackle tonight is a junior, number 54, Mark Peterson. The other tackle is a junior, number 64, Sam Bestage. At the guards, a sophomore, number 66, James Bergeron. The other guard is a sophomore, number 71, Jacob Nelson. Starting at a tight end is a senior, number 15, Trent Bierke. In the backfield, at a running back, a senior, number 25, Cameron Smith. Another running back is a junior, number 33, Ezekiel Noel. Starting at a running back is a senior, number 41, Troy Jimenez. And starting at the quarterback spot is a junior, number 4, Caden Beskey. The Raiders are coached by P.J. Peterson. Assistant coaches are Dan Harris, Cody Stevenson, Lucas Potter, Connor Weslick, and Gemini Strelo. The Raiders wear the white jerseys, the red and black trim, red and black numbers and the letters. The Raiders 0-1 on this early season. Now the lineups for the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. Starting for the Birds tonight. On the offensive line at the center is a 5'10", 240-pound junior, number 71, Braylon Heisler. At a guard is a 6'3", 300-pound senior, number 77, Justin Littlewolf. Another guard is a 5'11", 230-pound junior, number 64, Casey Wadena. Starting at the tackles, a 6'3", 210-pound junior, number 67, Brock Spala. Another tackle is 6'1", 195-pound freshman, number 59, Lex McDougall. Starting at the wide receiver spot, a 5'11", 150-pound junior, number 6, Braxton Quall. At a tight end, a 6'3", 180-pound junior, number 7, Tyson MacArthur. Another tight end is a 6', 165-pound senior, number 3, Will Olson. In the backfield tonight, one back, a 5'7", 140-pound freshman, number 11, Dennis Ashley. At the other running back is a 5'8", 180-pound junior, number 4, Kurt Belfi. Starting at the quarterback spot, 6'1", 200-pound senior, number 21, Tanner Pazernick. Thunderbirds are coached by John Clark Jr. Assistant coaches are Paul Clark, Todd Johnson, Bob Larson, Bomber Clark, Vise Bevan, Steve McMullen, and Josh Kemper. Thunderbirds wearing the black on black tonight with the white and teal trim, white and teal numbers and letters. Thunderbirds come to the record of 1-0. That is your Norman County Implement starting lineups, brought to you by Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North in Ada. We can take a time out. When we come back, more to come here from the Waubun High School football field, where the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds are set to host the Lake Park Audubon Raiders. High school football, you're listening and viewing it live on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and yourliveevent.com.
The seed specialists, they're the guys at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. Contact Mitch or Tyler today, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa. They have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. And Select Ag offers crop protection as well. Contact Select Ag today, 218-936-4026. Mitch and Tyler, your seed specialists at Select Ag in Mahnomen.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Valley Vision Clinic Ada says, hello summer. Schedule an appointment today at Valley Vision Clinic Ada by calling 784-4091 or stop in. Now through September 30th, Valley Vision Clinic Ada is running a buy one pair of complete glasses, get 50% off the next pair. Say hello to summer with a new pair of glasses and schedule your appointment with Valley Vision Clinic Ada by calling 784-4091 or stop in today.
Welcome back to Waubun here, where the Mahnomen Thunderbirds are set to host the Lake Park Ottoman Raiders. The lineup's going on right now as we're getting close to the opening kickoff. Again, Sean Bierk, Leaf, Bakken tonight. We're ready to rock and roll. We're excited for some high school football as we'll pause, playing in the national anthem coming up. So we will take a break. We'll come back. We'll have the opening kickoff. Thunderbirds and Raiders tonight. Our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show will roll. It's the Raiders and the Thunderbirds. When we come back, the opening kickoff on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and online, yourliveevent.com.
Big jobs are little.
Parents of the students at the Waubun-Ogama-Whiter School District, keeping up with what you need to know is easy. So log on to waubun.k12.mn.us and find out what is happening at the schools. Plus, view valuable resources directed towards you at the left-hand side of the homepage. And listen to the Waubun-Ogama-Whiter School News Thursday mornings at 9:05 a.m. on Gold 101.5 FM KRJM.
The White Earth Tribal and Community College is open and can help you take the next step with your education. They offer on-campus classes. Online class options are available for students as well. They're local with small class sizes and they have affordable tuition. Apply in person or online at www.wetcc.edu. And don't forget to like them on Facebook. The White Earth Tribal and Community College, open and ready to help you take the next step in your education.
The chill in the air will soon set in as winter is right around the corner. Wild Rice Electric invites you to inquire about their voluntary off-peak program available to its members. Off-peak is a great way to save on your electric bill, and with off-peak heating rates at about half the cost of the general service rate, now is a great time to save. Contact Wild Rice Electric's Member Service Department today by calling 800-244-5709 or learn more about their programs by visiting wildriceelectric.com.
If you're in need of Minnesota and or North Dakota high school athletics coverage, head to yourliveevent.com so you don't miss out on moments like these.
Straight up the middle, bounces, he's open, he's down the field, touchdown, Nuggets!
Go to our YouTube page at Your Live Event, powered by Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated.
Intercepted!
Follow us on Twitter at Your Live Event 1 and on Facebook at Your Live Event.
Harvest is more than the act of reaping what you've sown. It's the culmination of months of hard effort, along with a few weeks of working 24/7 to bring the crop in. At Sesvanderhof, we're continuously working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, so that you can end each harvest on a high note. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sesvanderhof, a passion that grows.
Using the agent locator at plumregionmutual.com. Plum Region Mutual Insurance, reminding everyone, stay safe, drive carefully, and watch for equipment on the roads this harvest season. Trust in Tomorrow is a registered trademark of Grand Island Mutual Reinsurance Company.
And welcome back to Waubun as we get you set. It's high school football time, week number 2, tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM, yourliveevent.com. The Mahnomen Thunderbirds hosting the Lake Park Ottoman Raiders. My name is Sean Bick. I'm teamed up with Leaf Bakken tonight. And, of course, our executive producers tonight for your live event is Colton Bacala and Aaron Gunther. Thank you all for helping out tonight, make the broadcast what it is. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the fine advertisers that you hear throughout the broadcast. Tell them thank you as we get you set here for this broadcast this evening. Also, welcome our listeners on our website tonight, rjbroadcasting.com. Leaf, it is a beautiful night for high school football. We're looking forward to this one, and, well, I guess you're not standing out in a torrential downpour this week, so you got that going for you.
That's right. I'm lucky enough that I've had 2 beautiful nights in a row of some wonderful weather. Looking at the flag, looking around, I feel no breeze, so there's going to be some bug action going on here tonight. But calm, cool, collected. That's how I feel. I think that's how both these teams feel, but it's time to play some football, Sean.
The Raiders will be kicking off to begin this one. The kicker will be number 51, Wyatt Simon. Back deep for the Thunderbirds, it'll be Dennis Ashley and also Kurt Belfi. So we're about set here. Again, thanks for tuning in tonight for the broadcast of high school athletics. We got Mr. Dan Kohler on the PA tonight. Mr. Dave Variano running the clock. It's like a dream team up in Waubun tonight. Dream team up in Waubun. So Wyatt Simon will boot it away, and we'll be ready to go. Here we go. Kickoff on the way. Simon's kick is a onside roller. It'll be picked up in the wedge by, it looked like it was Easton Bevins that picked it up, and he'll run it up to about the 45-yard line, 44-yard line. That's where the Thunderbirds will get their first start in the offensive side of the ball. Right on the 45-yard line, it'll be 1st and 10.
Wyatt Simon, the one to make the initial contact on that one. So usually you don't see that, Sean. The kicker making the initial contact, and then a host of Raiders coming in on the rest of the tackle.
If you notice, though, after he kicked it into high gear because he was down the field. Impressive. Thunderbirds to the line. Braxton and Quall go wide to the left side. They come out with split backs in the backfield. Belfi and Ashley as they'll look to Tanner Pazdernick to set the offense down and run the show here tonight. Scoreless on Gold 101.5, just underway first quarter. Handoff. This is straight ahead. This is off the left side. Pazdernick with the keeper. Fake to Belfi is across the 45 to about the 46. It'll be gain of 1 for Tanner Pazdernick.
Troy Hyman's on the tackle. Then he got some help out from some other Raiders.
We do not have the running clock on the scoreboard for you, but I will keep you updated as far as what the time is. We're working through some technical things with the scoreboard with your live event. Have no fear. Logan Clark into the ball game. He's going to be wide to the right side. Pazdernick under center, 2nd down. Here's a handoff. This one's to Belfi, and Belfi's out across midfield into Raider territory to the Raider 49-yard line. That'll be good for a gain of 5 yards for Kurt Belfi. It'll be 3rd down and 5.
Brody Chilton doing a good job making the stop. Solo tackle there.
10:59 to play, first quarter, just underway, 3rd down and 5. Ball is in Raider territory at the Raider 49-yard line. Beautiful night for high school football. This is exactly what you want for week 2. Logan Clark coming wide to the near side. They'll spread Dennis Ashley out there as well in a twins formation. Kurt Belfi is the lone back. Pazdernick sets him down, 3rd down and 5. This is a Kurt Belfi run, and Belfi's got the first down. He's going to pick up 8 yards, and Kurt Belfi just straight ahead running, moves the chains.
Drew Harris making the solo tackle and doing a good job, but nice job by Waubun so far here, Sean. Mahnomen Waubun, I should say, as they push ahead.
So that'll move the chain. Ball marked right outside the 40-yard line, and about the Raider 41-yard line. As the Thunderbird offense gets set once again. And this time they'll send Logan Clark wide near side along with Kurt Belfi. Dennis Ashley is the lone back. Pazdernick sets down under center. 1st and 10. Pazdernick. This is a handoff to Dennis Ashley, and Ashley pushes inside the 40 to about the 37-yard line. It'll be a gain of about 4 or 5 there for Dennis Ashley. Brings up 2nd down. They'll give him about 3 yards.
Simon Bergen on the tackle. A few other Raiders jumped on top as well.
9:42 to play, opening quarter tonight. Gold 101.5, KRJM, yourliveevent.com. Scoreless football, first quarter. Clark going wide right side. Pazernick sets him down. He'll spread Dennis Ashley out there as well. It's second down. We'll call it a long 7 yards. Pazernick back to throw. A little tight end down. Wide open is Will Olson. Will Olson's going to go to the house. Touchdown, Will Olson.
I don't know if the Raiders were playing a little bit of a zone there, Sean, but it kind of looked that way because we saw wide open for Olson to just grab that one out of the air. He had wide open spaces around him to take it to the house.
And I've seen this tight end dump many times throughout the years, and they wait for it to come, and then it happens, and that tight end is always open. So a 38-yard touchdown pass from Pazernick to Olson. And here's the 2-point conversion, and this one's going to be stopped before they get in. So the 2-point conversion fails, but the Thunderbirds are on the board. Your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, 9:14 to play, first quarter. Thunderbirds lead the Raiders 6-0.
No way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, Ag Country is here to help you plan ahead.
You may read articles that attempt to predict market conditions and returns, but these are impossible to predict. At Bighorn Financial Services, we work hard to educate our clients during the retirement planning process while providing you with a customized strategy that aims to suit your needs. We work hard to give you the confidence you need as you look to the future. Now is a great time to review your accounts, and we'd love to help you along the way. Call me, Kurt Fillion at Bighorn, to set up an appointment. 218-444-8894. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
Thunderbirds strike first here in the first quarter, 9:14. It was a Pazernick to Olson 38-yard touchdown pass, a 55-yard drive. The 2-point conversion failed. Mahnomen Waubun leading Lake Park Ottoman by a score of 6-0.
Sean, I like that Coach John Clark Jr. kind of put that play where he did. They struggled a little bit in that initial drive, then they got the first. Just use that and go to the end zone with it, so I like that pattern.
Justin Littlewolf will tee it off. He'll get ready to kick it away. Back deep will be Hayden Palm. Also looks like Drew Harris. Good kick. This is going to send Palm back. It's going to roll into the end zone. And the Raiders will have it first and 10. The Raiders will have it first and 10 after the touchback. Their first chance in the offensive side of the football. They'll have it first and 10 at the 20-yard line.
I don't know if it's because it was raining last week, Sean, but Little Wolf has a boot we didn't see last week.
You know, and it's been, as you probably heard, it's been a while since we've seen a kick going to the end zone for the Thunderbirds. But Little Wolf, when he gets a good square kick, it really does go. So the Raiders come to the line. They go with the double wing set. Besky will have Noel and Harris as the wings. They'll hand it off to the fullback. I believe it was Jimenez. I got the call in the middle. Not a whole lot there.
Pazernick and Little Wolf on the tackle, but there was a lot of guys on the stop there.
Might have been Brody Chilton with the carry. So it'll be no gain. Brings up a second down. And Chilton is the running back. It'll be Harris along with Noel at the wings. Now Noel in a slow motion. They're going to pitch it to Ezekiel. Noel got around one tackler and around another, and he's out across the 25-yard line up to about the 26-yard line. Nice little gain there for Ezekiel and Noel. Zeke Noel picks up about 5 yards.
Will Olson and Rolando Ellett on the tackle.
Third down and about 3 to go for the offense of the Raiders. 6-0, Thunderbirds leading, 8:07 to play in this first quarter of action. Vesky leads them up to the line. Noel and Harris are the wings. Chilton is the fullback. Man in motion. And this time back to pass. Besky looks downfield into the flats, and this one is incomplete. Caden Besky was trying to wing it out into the flats to the tight end. Looked like Hayden Grunwig was out there, but the coverage was there as well, and it'll be a 4th down.
Olsen on the coverage doing a good job keeping things covered up and maybe a little overthrown as well, of course.
So it'll be 4th down and 3, a punting situation for the Raiders. Punting situation, we'll see here, 7:45 to play. First quarter. So the Raiders going to boot this one away back deep for the Thunderbirds. Loden Clark and Dennis Ashley. Besky is their punter. Good punt by Besky, sends Loden Clark back. Clark does not catch it and then falls on it inside the 30-yard line at about the 29-yard line. Nice job by Caden Besky. He really booted that one. And the Thunderbirds will have it 1st and 10 from about their own 29-yard line, leading 6-0.
Really good kick, and just a little misstep there for Clark, trying to gather it up and run with it, but good job, officials. Get it stopped. He was down while he was laying on top of the ball, so.
7:36, first quarter. 6-0 Thunderbirds leading. So the Thunderbirds will go 1st and 10. Qual comes wide to the near side. They got Dennis Ashley along with Kurt Belfi split in the backfield. Pazdernick, the quarterback, sets him down. It'll be 1st and 10. And we're going to have motion up front, and Tanner Pazdernick with the hard count got the Raiders defense to jump across the line. It'll be a penalty, the first one of the night on the Raiders. A 5-yarder. The Thunderbirds will be looking at 1st and 5.
Good job by Pazdernick and the rest of the Thunderbirds. I mean, just holding out on that one. They knew they were going to do the hard count and then move after the defense, and that really sells it as well.
And Pazdernick is very good with that hard count. We saw it last week where he got Foston to jump several times. He's perfected the hard count over the past 3-4 years as the starting quarterback. Pazdernick under center. Ashley in motion. Handoff goes to Belfi, running to his left. Belfi, hard man to bring down. He's out across the 40 to about the, mark him right at the 40. That'll be good for 6 yards and a 1st down for Kurt Belfi.
Noel making the tackle, and a good tackle at that. And like you said, he's hard to bring down, so trying to minimize those yards for that running back if they can.
7:24, first quarter, 6-0 Thunderbirds. Ball marked at their own 40-yard line. Braxton Quall coming wide to the near side. They got a receiver off to the left side. Tyson MacArthur split back with Ashley and Belfi. 1st and 10. Pazdernick down the line. Going to keep it himself. Here's Tanner Pazdernick. Cuts it up the field. Tanner Pazdernick got a great block field. Upfield. Here he is at the 30. At the 25. Lowers the shoulders at the 20. Inside the 20. All the way down to the 15-yard line. And Tanner Pazdernick lowering the shoulder. Bowling his way all the way to the 15-yard line. And a big gainer for the Thunderbirds.
Bierke and Minsky were there to help out on the tackle, and Bierke making the initial contact to slow him down. But he kept trucking along, Sean. That was a nice run for the quarterback.
Pazdernick not shying away from contact by any means. Carries to the 15-yard line. Gain of about 45 yards on the carry. It'll be 1st and 10 from the Raider 15. Pazdernick back under center. Rolando Ellison at a running back now. Ellis gets the call running to his right. He's going to be just shy of the 10-yard line at about the 11. They'll give Rolando Ellis a gain of 4.
Hemry there on the tackle, and shoelace tackle you might call that, Sean.
The shoelace. Shoelace tackle indeed. Ball at the 11-yard line. 2nd down and about 6, we'll call it. 6-0 Thunderbirds. 6:05 to play here in the opening quarter. Pazdernick. This time it's a handoff in the middle. And a whole bunch of, where'd the ball end up? Dennis Ashley had it. He carries to about the 5-yard line. Boy, I tell you what, Nice ball fake there. I was watching Pazernik kind of roll, and he's going to have enough for a first down as he picks up good 7-8 yards there for Dennis Ashley and move the chains.
Noel had the tackle, and yeah, it was a good fake. He faked it to the one side, and then Ashley was able to just slide right in front of him. More of a dive to that left side, a 21 dive, I guess I would call it, and made it happen.
So it'll be first and goal. This is a keeper in the middle for, we got penalty flags flying as well as Tanner Pazernik carries inside the 3-yard line, but we got flags down. We'll see what the penalty is. 5:25, first quarter. The officials talking it out here.
Thunderbirds clapping, so they think it's against the Raiders.
6-0 Thunderbirds leading, 5:25 in this first quarter. And it'll be a personal foul, face mask going against the Raiders. So it'll be half the distance to the goal, which will probably equal out to be about maybe about 2 inches. It'll be a first down though. So it'll be just inside. It'll be inches and goal. I don't know if that's really a term or not, but
a little bit more than that.
Yeah, if it wasn't, it is now. Pazernik under center. Handoff straight ahead running. They give it to number 70, which is Sam Bellinger. And Sam Bellinger plunges in for a touchdown. That's something that Coach Clark likes to do, is he gives his senior offensive linemen chances to score touchdowns, and there you see Sam Bellinger getting his.
That's pretty cool. Good to know that, and that give the opportunity for some of those big guys who don't get as much, I don't know, excitement's not the right word, Sean, because linemen get a lot of action in the front of the line, but not in that case. Getting to carry the ball is pretty special.
And a nice run there of 1 yard, a 71-yard drive in 5 plays, and they'll go for 2. So Pazernik directing traffic. MacArthur and Ashley are the wings. One back, and Clark wide to the left side. Pitch out to Dennis Ashley. Ashley cuts inside one and then cuts back in, and he's very close. I don't think he got in, though. He was held up right on the line, and the 2-point conversion fails. On your community co-op scoreboard, 5:07 to play, first quarter. Mahnomen Waubun leading the Lake Park Audubon Raiders 12-0.
When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bones 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun. Brueggemann Super Value of Mahnomen is your hometown grocery store, proudly serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities. Featuring weekly specials, a well-stocked meat department, fresh baked items from the bakery, and a great selection of fresh produce. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and you can check them out online at BrueggemannSuperValue.com. Brueggemann Super Value. They are proud to be your hometown grocery store. Proudly serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities, it's Brueggemann Super Value.
So the Thunderbirds get the score here. The score comes at 5:07. Mahnomen Waubun, Sam Bellinger, a 1-yard touchdown run, caps off a 71-yard drive, 5 plays, 2-point conversion fails. Thunderbirds lead 12-0. Dennis Ashley is ready to kick this one away back deep. Actually, Dennis Ashley will kick it back deep to return. It is Hayden Palm and Drew Harris. So, kick is away. Another good kick. This time Harris is going to pick this one up at about his own 20-yard line. Here's Drew Harris and a nice move. And he's going to be brought down at about the 30-yard line. They'll mark him at the 31-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Raiders.
Nice job by Curtis Mayer there to make the tackle. Good, hard, clean hit. I like it.
5 minutes to play first quarter, 12-0 Thunderbirds. Here week number 2 high school football season tonight on Gold 101.5, yourliveevent.com. Sean Bierk and the Leaf Bakken on the sidelines, bringing you the broadcast coverage. Besky will lead them up to the line. They come out with Zeke Noel at a left wing, Drew Harris at a right. Brody Chilton is the running back. Besky under center. Noel in motion. They're going to pitch it to Noel. One tackle missed in the backfield. Did a nice job of eluding it, and then finally brought down for a loss. A loss of about 3 there for Zeke Noel. There was penetration in the back, and Noel did a nice job of getting around it. But the rest of the black jerseys closed in quick.
Will Olson really breaking through. He's the one that made the initial tackle. Ashley came up behind him to help out. And like you said, he did a good job slipping past one, but when you have a blitz coming at you like that, both sides are going to get broken through.
So brings up a 2nd down and 13, 4:25 to play. First quarter. Besky going with the double wing set. Chilton this time. Harris in motion. They're going to pitch it to Drew Harris. Harris lowering the shoulder but had nowhere to go. And no gain there for Drew Harris.
No gain on the play. Bellinger.
Bellinger was there, along with Bunker.
So no gain, 3rd and 13. 12-0 Thunderbirds leading, 3:56 to play. Opening quarter here in Waubun tonight. The Waubun White Earth High School. They had their grand opening of their new addition here tonight. Nicely attended. Lots of people on hand for that. Besky will lead him up to the line. Chilton is right behind. Actually, now behind him is Jimenez. He's the new running back. Harris and Noel are the wings. Noel in motion. Quick pitch out. Going to the right is Noel. Here's Zeke Noel trying to get to the corner. Noel is hit hard. He's going to pick up about a yard.
Nice job by Loden Clark, really coming in and making the hit, and they're going to lose a little bit of ground if they didn't stay at the line of scrimmage.
So it'll be a loss of about 1, and a nice hit put on there, and Raiders really challenging to get to the outside. The Thunderbirds doing a nice job of coming up and closing that off. A punting situation. Besky is the punter. Back deep is Clark and Dennis Ashley. 2:54 to play. First quarter, 12-0 Thunderbirds. So Besky will kick it. Good snap. And Besky this time off the side of his foot, goes out of bounds right around the Raider 45-yard line. And that's where the Thunderbirds roughly will get their next offensive possession. Now they'll mark it at about the 39. They'll mark it at the LPA 39. So the Thunderbirds with good starting field position here for their 3rd offensive series of the night. 2:39 to play. First quarter, 12-0 Mahnomen Waubun leading Lake Park Audubon on Gold 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for tuning in tonight.
That's a good job by this officiating crew here, Sean. The head linesman walked along the sideline, kept his hand in the air, and then the white hat waved him off when he saw where it went out of bounds. So that's the difference between the 45 and the 39.
Receiver to the right side is Loden Clark. Split backs with Belfi and Ashley. Going to throw this one up, looking for Loden Clark. Clark goes up and can't quite get up there to make the catch. Nice coverage provided by Carter Minsk.
Yeah, Minsk doing a great job of covering him up there, and some of the rules have changed, so there's no such thing as face guarding anymore. Just keep your hands off the player, and you're good to go.
Carter Minsk's got some size out in that cornerback spot and has a little bit of a size advantage over Loden Clark. He's able to get the hands up just enough, so it'll be 2nd down and 10 as Pazdernik leads them up with split backs, receiver left, receiver right. Pazdernik down the line option. Pazdernik keeps it himself, eludes one tackler, eludes 2, and then he's inside the 35 to about the 34-yard line. Should be good for a gain of about 6 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 4.
Hyman's and Noel on the tackle. And we're seeing the Raiders break through, Sean. They've got a couple of linemen getting through the offensive line, but got to be a little bit quicker, and they're pretty close to grabbing the quarterback here.
2:04, first quarter, 12-0 Thunderbirds. Offense coming to the line. Braxton Quall wide to the right side, 3rd down and about 4. Down the line, they'll pitch it out to Dennis Ashley, and Ashley caught and brought down. Great job defensively by Jacob Nelson.
Yeah, Jacob Nelson doing a good job, and a good job by Ashley trying to use his free hand to keep some people off of him. But kind of an interesting play. I think it was a little bit deeper than they wanted as Pazdernik got wrapped up earlier than he wanted to.
So it brings up 4th down and 4 here for the Thunderbirds. The ball is on the 34-yard line of the Raiders. Ball and Ashley going to the left side. Lone back is Kurt Belfi. Pasternak under center, 1:09 to play. First quarter, 12-0, Mahnomen-Waubun. They're going to throw a little screen out to Dennis Ashley. Got a good block. Now Ashley is going to get the first down and more. Dennis Ashley got a great block from Tyson MacArthur, who came from a tight end spot, came out, made the block, and it's a gain of 6 yards, and that moves the chains.
Ezekiel Noel doing a good job tonight as well, Sean. He's been flying around, and he made the tackle once again. I have a feeling we'll be saying his name quite a bit as we go under a minute to go in the first.
49 seconds, first quarter. Thunderbirds have the ball. It's right around the 27-yard line. 1st and 10. Qual to the right side. Split backs once again behind Tanner Pasternak. Pasternak going to throw this one tight end down. Will Olsen wide open once again. Touchdown. Olsen, his second touchdown of the night. This one a 27-yard touchdown reception. And the Thunderbirds are on the board once again.
I was standing behind the play that time, Sean, so I was able to see the nice fake they do on the dive and then that little dump over the top. Everybody's biting in on that, on charging into the middle, the defense is, so got to find somebody to keep coverage on that tight end. I like that play a lot.
27-yard touchdown pass, and that caps off a 39-yard drive. 5 plays, and they'll go for 2. Pasternak under center, Clark to the left, split backs. Pasternak going to keep it himself, dives ahead, and this time he's in for the 2-point conversion. 2-point is good on your community co-op. Energy Solutions scoreboard, 29 seconds to play. First quarter, Mahnomen-Waubun now leading Lake Park Audubon 20-0. We're back after this on Gold 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com.
This is Chris with RDK Enterprise.
Schedules can be a slippery slope. With YourLiveEvent.com, that's just not the case. Find schedules for select Minnesota and North Dakota high school athletics at our website. That's www.yourliveevent.com. For schedule updates, follow our social media pages. Never miss again when it comes to scheduling with Your Live Event.
For the best selection in new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs, stop by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. With one of the biggest, best selections around and the most competitive prices, it's worth your time to stop and visit the guys and let them put you in a new vehicle. Check out the selection online at christianmotors.com or stop by the lot in Fertile. Proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. It's Christian Motors in Fertile.
Hydration action. Thunderbirds get on the board again here in the first quarter. 29 seconds to play. Mahnomen-Waubun's Tanner Pasternak throws a touchdown pass to Will Olsen. 27-yard touchdown pass. Second touchdown pass for Olsen of the night. 39-yard drive, 5 plays, 2-point conversion good on a Pasternak run. The Thunderbirds lead 20-0. So the Thunderbirds set to kick it off. A little extended break in between here as a warm evening. I know it's quite lathery up here in the box. It's all right. I don't know about you guys, but I could stand to drop a couple of pounds with a little sweat action.
It feels good down here.
Of course it does, Leaf. Dennis Ashley to kick it away. Good kick. This will be picked up by Hayden Palm. Palm mishandles it and then picks it up. Palm going to come back to the near side, and he's going to be popped at about the 15, maybe 16-yard line. And the Raiders will have it 1st and 10 with 25 seconds to play here in this first quarter.
Mayer on the tackle, so a good job there. As, like you said, Palm just miscalculated that one a bit.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Raiders. 20-0 Thunderbirds lead. 25 seconds to play in the quarter. Besky will lead the offense up to the line. And they'll have Noel at a wing, Harris at a wing. Chilton is the running back. Besky under center. Besky will send Noel in motion. Besky back to pass. Nope. Inside give. They gave it to Drew Harris on a little trap to the inside. And no gain there for Drew Harris. Not much doing in that middle, and the clock will keep running here.
Bellinger breaking through and making the tackle.
Right there to help out. No gain on the play.
No gain. 2nd down and 10. And that'll be the end of the quarter. So we got 1 quarter in the books on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. After 1 quarter, the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds lead the Lake Park Audubon Raiders 20-0 on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers.
You don't have to live in Ogama to bank with Community Development Bank. Log on to their website, www.comdevbank.com, to learn more about the advantages that internet banking can give you. Pay bills online, transfer money from one account to another, calculate monthly payments, and try out the retirement calculator. Call 218-983-3241 for more information or to enroll. Community Development Bank in Ogama, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
So we go to the 2nd quarter play tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com with the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds leading the Lake Park Audubon Raiders by a score of 20-0. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Sean Bierk, Leaf Bakken, the broadcast call tonight here in Waubun. The ball marked right at the 15 of the Raiders. It'll be 2nd down and about 11 yards to go here for a 1st down. So the offense of the Raiders is going to come up. And it'll be Caden Beskey leading the offense up. So Beskey goes under center. He's got Harris at a wing. He's got Chilton at a wing and a running back. And this time it'll pitch inside. They give it to Chilton, and Chilton going to carry it to about the 17-yard line. Brody Chilton making his way for a couple of yards. Good for about 3 yards. It'll be 3rd down.
Ellis on the tackle, doing a good job there. And I don't know if we've mentioned it tonight yet, Sean, but if I'm not mistaken, Mahnomen Waubun ranked 1 in the state at this level, correct?
Yeah, they are number 1 in the state Class A rankings this week. 3rd down, and we'll call it 8. Beskey has Jimenez behind him. Chilton and Harris at wings. And this time it'll be the inside trap play, and a nice job as Drew Harris carries it across the 25 to about the, we'll call it the 26, maybe 27-yard lines. It'll be very close to a 1st down. That'll move the chains in a 1st down. It's a gain of about 9 yards there for Drew Harris, and again they go back to that trap in the middle, and the Raiders get their first down here, and that's a Mustang Seeds 1st down.
Braxton Quall luckily in the backfield to make the stop. Otherwise, it looked like the Raiders kind of had a lot of free range to roam on.
So 1st and 10 for the Raiders. Ball marked out at about the 26. Inside give. Just a straight ahead dive. Pyle doing a nice job moving forward. See who gets up off the pile last. Still waiting to see who carried the ball there.
I can tell you that Little Wolf was at the bottom of that pile making the tackle.
I didn't see who carried the football there, as there was a whole lot of people that just kind of balled up as a gain of 3. So it brings up a 2nd down and 7. Offense will come to the line. Chilton is the fullback. Actually, it's Jimenez. And this time again, the give is on the inside. They give it back to Jimenez. Tries to push ahead, and this time, not a whole lot of room to run. And it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Almost everybody from both teams in on that, trying to push the pile, trying to stop the pile.
just a battle of trench work there. Who's going to be able to push further? Third down.
For the radio listener, you see the ball snap, and then it's just white jerseys hitting black jerseys, and then they all pile up, and then we wait.
That's exactly right. 20-0, Thunderbirds leading, 9:22 to play here in the second quarter. Besky's got Jimenez behind him. Chilton and Harris are the wings. Handoff again. No, this time it's Besky. Besky on the keeper, the naked bootleg running to the left, and he had nowhere to go. He's going to lose about a yard. Caden Besky just tried to sneak out. They were trying to set it up where they fake the dive and roll out with the naked bootleg. Just nothing there.
Qual on the initial tackle, and the official keeps the clock wound up, so they kept him in bounds.
8:50 to play here in this second quarter. 20-0 Thunderbirds. Fourth down. So the Raiders, we'll see what they elect to do here offensively as Besky is coming back on the field, but he is their punter as well. Clark and Dennis Ashley are back deep, ready for the punt. And Besky will punt this one away. It's always kind of tricky when you get your quarterback as your punter. It really opens up options for you. Besky going to throw this one. Here's Caden Besky airing it out, looking down the one sideline, and it's incomplete. And they were looking for the receiver, Carter Minsk. Minsk was right down the sideline. Had a chance at it, but there were three black jerseys down there as well, and the Raiders on the fake punt will turn it over on downs.
Logan Clark got his hand on it. I thought he might actually intercept it, but then collided with Will Olson, and a big collision, and obviously not the result the Raiders wanted, but that could have been an interesting pickoff for the Thunderbirds.
And obviously a situation where it's fourth down from the Raider 27, you want to just knock that ball down.
Sure.
You really don't want to make that catch.
Right.
Thunderbirds up to the line. They come out with Belfi's lone back and a double wing set. Receiver to the right side is Loden Clark. Pazdernick looks it over. Pazdernick going to keep it himself. Straight ahead running. He's held up inside the 25 at about the 24-yard line. Short, about 3, maybe 4 yards there for Tanner Pazdernick.
Simon making the initial contact. Getting some help out as well from Berggren.
7:48 to play here. Second quarter of action tonight on Gold 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com as the Thunderbirds lead 20-0. Up to the line, Thunderbirds will spread Loden Clark to the left side. Belfi to lone back. This time they've got MacArthur and Ashley at the wings. Second down. 2nd and 7. Here's a give to Belfi. Belfi pushing. He is going to be inside the 15 to the 14. That'll move the chains. Kurt Belfi picking up 9 yards. And that offensive line got after it as that wheel.
6 and 15, 16.
We'll see. Actually, my marking might be different. That'll be a first down. So, Thunderbirds get a first down. It's a Mustang seed first down. 7:21 to play. Second quarter, 20-0, and the Thunderbirds have it inside the 15 at about the 14-yard line of the Raiders. Clark wide left. Dennis Ashley the lone back. Double wing set. And now we have a penalty flag, hard count, and we'll see who the movement was on the Thunderbirds. So this will move things back 5 yards for Mahnomen Waubun.
Clark tried to play it off as he was getting set to go, and he jerked that arm back quick enough on this side, so that's what drew that flag.
Okay, didn't see where the motion was up front. That's why we got the best in the business down on the sideline to pick that up. That's why we bring B. Lee Falcon with. Pazdernick. He's got Ashley behind him. Loden Clark wide to the left side. Man in motion is Kurt Belfi. And they're going to hand it off to Dennis Ashley. Ashley searching for room, squirts through a little gap, and he's going to pick up the 5 plus a couple more. Gain of 7 there for Dennis Ashley. Picks up nice yardage there on first and long. 6.5 here, second quarter, 20-0 Thunderbirds.
Was there on the attack along with Gillespie, doing a good job.
Ball is at about we'll call it the 12-yard line from my vantage point. Actually, I think I got a pretty good vantage point, so we'll call it the 12-yard line. 6:14 to play, clock running, second quarter. Second down and 7. Pazdernik is up to the line. Dennis Ashley the lone back. Clark wide left. Double wing. Man in motion is Kurt Belfi coming to the near side. Down the line option. Here's Pazdernik on the keeper. Pazdernik is able to get by one. Then finally caught from behind. He is going to be inside the 10-yard line to about the 8-yard line. So he's going to pick up about 4 more yards.
Gillespie getting through once again and making the tackle. Good job there on the defensive side. And I like the keeper. Pazdernik can keep the ball. He can throw the ball. Pretty good utility guy.
Third down and about 4 for the offense. 5:28. Second quarter, Braxton Quall to the left. Under center goes Tanner Pazdernik. Kurt Belfi, the lone back. Hard count here, and this is going to be inside. A little trap play to Dennis Ashley. Ashley had to put the brakes on as he had a defender waiting for him. Troy Jimenez was waiting there for him as he was able to stop, cut inside, pick up a couple more. Needed about 4, picked up 3. It's 4th down.
Hilton and Jimenez there. And we might be measuring this here, Sean. But, yeah, like you said, Ashley almost slipped up on himself and had to hit it in reverse, try to find the hole.
And they're gonna call the chain gang in. Over 120 years of experience on that chain gang. No, there's not. Actually, fairly young chain gang. They'll measure this one. It'll be close. I would say no more than a hair off my head, one way or the other.
Wow, that's pretty close.
That's what I'm talking about, and trust me, I drop a lot of hair. And that'll be it for first down. Thunderbirds are going to pick it up. And it was a little bit more than a hair off my head. It'll be first down. I'd have to have you come back this way just a little bit, Leaf. Got a little interference moving our way, so.
Okay. I can do that. I was just going to say that a lucky advantage there for Ashley on that run, because he probably should have lost some yards, but a good run for him.
He put the brakes on nicely. Early first and goal. The ball marked at about the 4-yard line. Pazdernik's got a running back with Kurt Belfi, MacArthur, and Ashley are the wings. This is a Pazdernik keeper, and Pazdernik just walks into the end zone. Touchdown! Tanner Pazdernik, 4-yard touchdown run, and the Thunderbirds are on the board once again.
There's a pile up there at the end zone, and I thought the Raiders were going to have a stop, but good job by Pazdernik just to push on through.
So the Thunderbirds will send out the kicking team. And the kicker, Joe Sleddy, who did an excellent job kicking the football last week, gets his first chance. Braxton Quall is the holder. So, Quall to hold, Sleddy to kick. Good snap. And this kick is up, and that kick is good. PAT is good. 4:39 to play here. Second quarter on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. The Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds lead the Lake Park Audubon Raiders 27-0.
Work has begun to replace Line 3 near your community, and keeping everyone safe is our top priority. Please be extra careful when driving near construction activity. Be aware of trucks and heavy equipment, and please don't enter the work areas, because we all want everyone home safe. For more information, visit enbridge.com/line3us.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Thunderbirds get the score It came at 4:39. Tanner Pazernick, a 4-yard touchdown run, a 27-yard drive, 6 plays. The PAT was good by a Joe Sleddy kick. It's 27-0. Justin Littlewolf to kick it away. Harris back with Palm. This time the kick going to roll out of bounds. Man, the Raiders will have the chance. They can take it at the 35-yard line. It would be 1st and 10. So we'll see what they opt to do here. They could have him re-kick it as well. It looks like they'll take it right at the 35-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for Lake Park Audubon.
You haven't seen a lot of teams, Sean, that choose to re-kick, mostly because everybody's a pretty good kicker these days.
Well, and knowing that Littlewolf did kick one in the end zone earlier.
Right.
So the ball will be placed at the 35-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Lake Park Audubon Raiders. 4:39, again, 27-0 Thunderbirds lead. Beautiful Friday night football tonight. Beskey leads up the offense. Chilton is the fullback. Tailbacks are Noel and Harris. 1st and 10. Under center, Beskey hands it off to the fullback, Chilton, whose side just does the high knee right over one of the tacklers. He's got a nice run there, 9 yards, as he's up to about the 44-yard line, and it'll be 2nd down and 1.
Belfie got there and made the tackle, and I kind of like the way he grabbed the jersey. He had to slow him down, and then he completed the tackle the rest of the way.
Chilton did a nice little high step through that line where there was a little bit of little congestion. Step through it, 9 yards, 2nd down and 1. Up to the line, Beskey's got Chilton at the fullback again. Noel and Harris are the wings. Man in motion is Noel. Handoff again goes to Chilton. Chilton's got the 1st down as he carries to about the 49-yard line, and that'll be good for about a good 5-yard run there for Brody Chilton, and that'll move the chains. It's a Mustang Seeds 1st down.
Braylon Heisler was falling to the ground and reached over and grabbed him to trip him up, and that's where the tackle comes from. And so another good run, and like you said, just kind of marching down here for the Raiders.
So again, the Raiders have come up to the line. Beskey's got a shotgun formation this time. Chilton alongside him. Noel and Harris at the wings. 1st down. High snap. This time they give to the inside, and here's Drew Harris. Harris breaks one tackle. He's into Thunderbird territory, and Drew Harris picks up 7 yards. He's inside the 45, about the 44, maybe 43-yard line. Be good for a gain of 8.
Belfie was there again. Seeing him move around.
Nice little misdirection play that time.
Yeah, it looked really good.
Everybody coming right. Handed off to Harris out of the wing, coming left. Pretty tough when the flow of the game is moving one way to try and stop and go back the other way.
That's for offense and defense.
Absolutely. Receiver this time wide right is Trent Bierke. Shotgun, 2nd down and 3, high snap over Beskey's head. He's going to pick it up. Now Beskey's just going to slide down. And that's going to be a significant loss there of about 11 yards. The snap went right over Caden Beskey's head. And Beskey drops on it back in Raider territory at the Raider 45-yard line. Brings up a 3rd down and 14. 2:21 to play here in the 2nd quarter of action. 27-0 Thunderbirds leading on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
During the point after earlier, Sean, they were practicing that shotgun a little bit just to get a few reps in and get that ready. And that's both for quarterback and for snapper. You got to just get a few reps in and get warmed up.
This time Beskey goes with the hard count, and I think he drew the Thunderbirds offside. So the Thunderbirds. That'll be a 5-yarder. And encroachment. Encroachment is what they call that.
Correct.
So it'll be 3rd down and about 9.
Well, that's one way to get a few yards back after the tough loss.
3rd down, tough loss, the offense moving forward, and then you get a penalty, and now you're back in a manageable position at 3rd and 9. Beskey under center. Chilton is the Handoff. No, it's going to be an inside give to Drew Harris. And Harris, actually the ball was fumbled. Picked up by Will Olson. Olson down the field. Will Olson picks up the fumble and a touchdown. But there is a penalty flag. It would be good for about a 45-yard touchdown fumble return for a score, but we'll see what the penalty flag is.
Well, with the official signaling the touchdown, I believe it's going to be on the offense, probably a hold, because that did come from the referee's pocket. But, yeah, we'll wait and see. But that's my prediction here.
They're going to wave the flag off, and the Thunderbirds get the defensive score. 123, Will Olson, his third touchdown, this time a 45-yard fumble recovery for a touchdown.
Good job by the Thunderbird defense. You hit hard, the ball pops out, and you're able to pick it up and run. Should have had him on my fantasy squad tonight.
He'd have been a good pickup for you there, Leaf. You like to see a guy like that on your fantasy squad when he's picking up fumbles and running them 45 yards for a score. Joe Sleddy is on to kick the PAT.
Sleddy make it 2 for 2.
Braxton called to hold. It is 33-0 Thunderbirds, 1:23 to play second quarter. Good snap. Sleddy's kick is no good. Went under the bar, and that won't work on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. 1:23 to play here in the second quarter. Mahnomen Waubun leading Lake Park Audubon 33-0.
Whether it's plumbing or heating, call the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, 218-983-3611. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating works with Ream water heaters, Temstar furnaces, and they also work with geothermal, northern heat pumps, and they have North Star water softeners that you can buy or rent. Whether it's plumbing or heating, contact the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating to get the job done. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. Call 218-983-3611. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou.
1:23 to play here, second quarter. The Thunderbirds get a score on a defensive score. Mahnomen Waubun's Will Olson at 1:23, a 45-yard fumble recovery for a touchdown. The PAT no good, 33-0. Dennis Ashley will kick this one away, and Ashley boots it. It's going to be picked up by Palm. Hayden Palm bobbling it a little bit, now picks it up, slides past one, and then is gobbled up by a bunch of Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. Right on the 20-yard line, and that's where the Raiders will have their next offensive possession.
Lex McDougall leading the initial hit on that kick return, and like you said, Sean, a bunch of Thunderbirds coming on in.
A flock of birds.
A flock of them. A flock of seagulls.
Flock of seagulls.
I think I made that joke last week.
You did. You made the flock of seagulls joke last week. It was a huge hit. So many people loved it.
Did you play it like a million times this last week on KRJ?
I ran and I played it so far away. Offensive line, Birkey goes wide to the right side. Besky's in the gun, double wing set, running back alongside him. Back to pass. Besky looking, double clutch, throws it down the middle. He has a receiver there, and it's incomplete. Birkey ran a great route, did a little shoulder shiver, and then cut to the inside on a post route. The Thunderbirds defense just kind of left him in the middle, but the pass was underthrown.
Yeah, Clark was following up. That's Loden Clark, who was trying to continue the defense. And then we saw Braxton Quall coming from the other side, and just a little bit light of a throw, and I thought maybe Birkey gave up on it a little bit, worried about running into Quall.
So it'll bring up a second down. 1:11 to play here in the second quarter. 33-0 Thunderbirds lead on Gold 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com. Shout out to Mark Petrick in Bismarck, North Dakota, tuned in here this evening. And here's the inside give to Drew Harris. Harris is going to be hit, but down at the line of scrimmage, no No gain for Drew Harris.
Thunderbirds.
Mark Bunker making the tackle.
And Bunker was dinged up a little bit this week, had a shoulder, bum shoulder. Didn't know if he was going to get a chance to play. Coach Clark talked to him in the middle of the week, and to see that healed up enough to get a little playing time.
Yeah, and he's a good guy. He held the umbrella for me last week.
Glad somebody did. Leaf, I mean, my goodness. We can't have a waterlogged Leaf.
No. How terrible would that be?
Oh, terrible. Can't have it. 25 seconds to play in the half. Stick around. We got our halftime report coming up. Raiders quickly up to the line. Besky under center. And Besky's going to hand it off to the fullback. And that was Chilton, and Chilton had nowhere to go with 10 seconds to play here in this second quarter, and they're going to let the clock run out.
New name here, Sean, Tyson MacArthur on the tackle there.
Well, we are at the halftime mark, 2 quarters in the book. We'll go to halftime on your community co-op. Energy Solutions scoreboard, the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds lead the Lake Park Audubon Raiders 33-0. Our Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCollum, Detroit Lakes, David McCollum of Mahnomen. Halftime report starts up right after this on Gold 101.5 KRJM and online, yourliveevent.com.
Realty can be confusing. That's why it's important to choose a professional when you're buying or selling. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated offers full commercial real estate services, agricultural land sales, hunting land sales, all categories of commercial real estate sales, commercial space leasing, real estate consulting, and real estate investing. Contact Anthony today. 218-261-1137. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Visit the Lindfors Agency, Foston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, lindforsagency.com. The Lindfors Agency, your insurance source.
Farmers Union Insurance halftime reporter, halftime coach's comments brought to you by United Savings Credit Union. Down on the field, Leaf Bakken is with the head coach of the Raiders, P.J. Peterson.
Coach, in that first half, you had some success out on the flats, running a couple of sweeps, and you got that wing set up. So that seemed to be successful until the Thunderbirds kind of figured that one out. Then you had a couple of big successes up the middle.
Yeah, we're trying some things, and we're there with a lot of our stuff. We just got to find out some of our blocks, and stick to them, and know we can block these guys. We're a little bit of intimidated, but once we started getting the ball moving, we got a little bit of confidence, and hopefully we can continue there in the second half.
You tried to go to the air a few times. A couple times it didn't quite work out, but that looks like that could have some success as well.
Yes, we've been working on that. We want to make that part of our game. We just got to execute, run our routes full speed, and get a snap. Understand that you got a nose guard over. You don't have to throw that snap back there very fast. So we'll get there. We just got some things we got to tune up. They're a very good team. You make mistakes against a good team, you're going to get down early. So.
Second half, what do you got to do when you come out here in the third?
When we come out here in the third, we just got to play LPA football. We just got to get better. That's what we got to do. We got to execute our plays, do what we practice.
Coach, best of luck in the second half.
Thank you.
Coach P.J. Peterson for the Lake Park Audubon Raiders. That's what they are.
Halftime coach's comments brought to you by United Savings Federal Credit Union. As we'll get ready for a timeout, we'll come back. We'll have your first half numbers. Farmers Union Insurance halftime report. Joe McCollum, Detroit Lakes. David McCollum of Mahnomen halftime report. We'll roll right after this on Gold 101.5 KRJM and online yourliveevent.com.
At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem, with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds from the Mahnomen School District.
Yeah, so that's not something you're typically going to hear on this station. But you're also not typically going to hear your bank say, that's free, or we're not going to charge you as much as other banks because we don't think it's right. At Midwest Bank, you're not going to hear the typical bank talk because we're not just any bank. MidwestBank.net. Banking your way. Member FDIC.
Visit with Midwest Bank in Waubun, 218-473-2191.
Norman County Implement Harvest Season Specials 12-row 22-inch Amity topper with steel front and scalpers priced at $20,000. 2013 Alloway folding topper 12-row 22-inch with steel front. Local trade call for pricing. Talk with Chuck or Neil on some other deals getting done for other trades to come in. They also have a 2013 Versatile 500 Power Shift and a 2010 Versatile 435. Both local trades, good tractors, good horsepower. Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada, thanks you for your business.
The fall season is a perfect time to visit Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Rent a cabin for the weekend. Take in the beautiful fall colors. Experience excellent fall fishing on North or South Twin Lakes. And of course, the friendly faces and the delicious food at the lodge. Call today, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort, located on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash.
Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCullum, Detroit Lakes, David McCullum, Mahnomen, the halftime report. Contact Joe, 218-844-5970. David and Mahnomen, 218-935-2175. Insurance of all sorts. They'll find you the coverage that best suits your needs and your budget. Contact Joe in Detroit Lakes, 218-844-5970. David and Mahnomen, 218-935-2175. Well, the Thunderbirds, a big first half here, getting things going offensively and defensively. Scoring got started in the first quarter at 9:14 for the Thunderbirds. It was a touchdown pass from Tanner Pazdernick to Will Olson. 38-yard pass, 55-yard drive, 2-point conversion would fail. It'd be 6-0 early Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds again in the first quarter, 5:07. This time it'd be Sam Bellinger in the backfield, a 1-yard touchdown run, a 71-yard drive, 5 plays, 2-point conversion, no good. Thunderbirds would lead 12-0. Again in the first quarter for the Thunderbirds, 29 seconds to play in the first. Pazdernick to Olson, second time around, 27-yard touchdown pass, a 39-yard drive, 5 plays, 2-point conversion, good on a Pazdernick run. End of the first quarter would be 20-0 Thunderbirds. We go to the second quarter. Thunderbirds, 4:39, Tanner Pazdernick, a 4-yard touchdown run, a 27-yard drive, 6 plays. The PAT was good, this time on a Joe Sleddy kick. 27-0 Thunderbirds. And then one more time for the Birds, 1:23. It would be Will Olson picking up a fumble and traveling 45 yards for a touchdown. PAT no good. 33-0 Thunderbirds at the half. Our first half numbers are brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. Go online, ChristianMotors.com. They've got great deals on new, used cars, trucks, SUVs. Check out the lot. You can go online, ChristianMotors.com, or stop by and see the guys at Christian Motors in Fertile. We'll start with Lake Park Audubon. 29 yards of offense here in this first half, all on the ground. 17 carries for 29 yards. Leading the way, Drew Harris, 5 carries, 17 yards. Brody Chilton, 5 carries, 17 yards. Troy Jimenez, 2 carries, 6 yards. Zeke Noel, 3 carries for a yard. Caden Beskey, 2 carries for a negative 12 yards. Through the air, Caden Beskey is 0 for 3. Raiders, 22 plays from the line of scrimmage. They've got 2 first downs, 2 penalties, total of 5 yards, and 1 turnover on a fumble. For the Thunderbirds, 190 yards of total offense. On the ground, 17 carries, 119 yards. Tanner Pazdernick, 6 carries, 64 yards, and a touchdown. Dennis Ashley, 5 carries, 22 yards. Kurt Bell, 4 carries, 28 yards. Rolando Ellis, 1 carry for 4 yards. And Sam Bellinger, 1 carry, 1 yard, and a touchdown. Through the air, Tanner Pazdernick, 3 of 4 for 71 yards, 2 touchdowns. Will Olson, 2 catches at 65 yards total and 2 touchdowns. Dennis Ashley has 1 catch for 6 yards. Thunderbirds, 21 plays from the line of scrimmage. They've got 9 first downs, 2 penalties, good for 10 yards here in this first half. Thunderbirds have not turned the ball over here thus far. Your first half numbers are brought to you by Christian Motors. Hey, they got numbers on new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs. Check out what they've got online at ChristianMotors.com or stop by the lot, Highway 32 North in Fertile. It's Christian Motors. Our Farmers Union Insurance halftime report from Waubun will continue. Joe McCollum, Detroit Lakes, 844-5970. David McCollum, Mahnomen, 935-2175. We're back with more after this on Gold 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com.
Whether it's plumbing or heating, call the professional.
This is Chris with RDK Enterprises. We have all heard of supply chain and the challenges they bring. As the demand for planting equipment increases, we are trying to be as proactive as possible. RDK has secured a supply of precision planting products and maintenance parts for your planter, hopefully minimizing some of these supply chain issues. If you are planning any upgrades, repairs, or maintenance, give us a call. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
The Rough Grouse Roadhouse is located just east of Island Lake, across from Mershman's Taxidermy. The Roadhouse invites you to stop in before or after the game to eat or just come in and socialize with family and friends. They also have weekly food specials. Just go to their Facebook page and see what their special of the day is, or call 668-2111. Supporting the area students in the classroom as well as in all their extracurricular activities. The Rough Grouse Roadhouse, 5 miles south of Langby on County Road 4.
When that home improvement list gets too long, the guy to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe does new construction, remodeling, additions, windows, siding, and roofing. When that to-do list gets too large, the man to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling. The Seed Specialists, they're the guys at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. Contact Mitch or Tyler today, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa. They have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. And Select Ag offers crop protection as well. Contact Select Ag today, 218-936-4026. Mitch and Tyler, your seed specialists at Select Ag in Mahnomen.
Well, our halftime report continues as down in the field, it is Leaf Bakken with the head coach of the Thunderbirds. That's John Clark Jr. Leaf.
Coach, I got to say, I didn't get to see it last week, but I really appreciate that tight end dump. It's kind of a nice one, and it's kind of an offset play. The defense doesn't see that coming when you run that, so kind of a nice play to just kind of jump it, and you made some points off of it.
Well, I think we did a good job of recognizing they were going to take away our run game, and you know, that's what I would do too, and it opens up some things, and we were able to capitalize on that. And to be a great team, you have to be able to do that, and I was really proud of how the kids recognized that and converted it. So that's just part of the game of football, is adjusting to what the other team does, trying to take away strengths and being flexible.
At the end of that first half, the Raiders were starting to get a few yards, and I see, we're coming out of our halftime here. We'll have to move off the field probably, but we've got. You were just explaining a few things to the guys. What were you talking about there, and what are we going to see in the second half from that front line?
Well, we get a little too over aggressive sometimes, and we take ourselves out of the play, and we just making sure we understand our responsibilities, and we preach playing defense as a team and not trying to be a hero individually. So just got to play better team defense and be a little more disciplined.
Well, tonight you've been able to keep things pretty balanced. You think you'll keep things balanced in the second half, or you might go to the ground or go to the air more?
Well, we want to go to the ground, but we'll see what they do, and just take what the defense gives us. But we're a running team.
Awesome. Well, Coach, best of luck in the second half. They put us 2.5 more minutes to go, Sean, but Coach John Clark Jr. Setting the Thunderbirds on the right path for the second half, and we'll see what happens between the Thunderbirds and the Raiders.
Thanks a lot, Leaf. That is Leaf Bakken talking with head coach John Clark Jr. as our halftime coaches' comments brought to you by United Savings Credit Union. So we got time for a break. We'll come back. We'll take a 1-minute timeout. We're back with the second half. Our Farmers Union Insurance halftime report continues after this.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Well, we're about ready for the second half of high school football tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks to Farmers Union Insurance, Joe McCollum, Detroit Lakes, David McCollum, and Mahnomen bringing us the halftime report, and Christian Mullers with the halftime numbers. Thunderbirds will be kicking off to start the second half. They lead 33-0. Sean Dirk, Leaf Bach in the broadcast tonight here in Waubun. Executive producers are Colton Bacala and Aaron Gunther. So we get ready to rock and roll, and I feel like it's cooling off just a little bit, Kurt. Maybe not up in the press box so much, but on the outside.
Things are cooling off, and it's getting a little humid, too. It's kind of getting muggy out here, actually, and the bugs have kind of started to come out. They've let up a little bit. Maybe I need to stay out from under the lights. And but a good crowd here, Sean. There's lots of people all the way around the field, home and away, so it's pretty good.
Well, and last year, not being able to go and see a whole lot of high school sports for a lot of fans, it's a real treat to come back and be able to return to the field to see these kids play.
That's for sure, and that's one of the biggest things is just getting to be able to go out and about and see the kids. And it's quality football, too.
Justin Littlewolf is set to kick it away for the Thunderbirds. Drew Harris is back along with Hayden Palm. Actually, that might be Brody Chilton. And this one is going to be off the side of the foot and fallen on by the Raiders. A nice job. So the Raiders will have good field position to start the second half of football. They'll have it right around the 37-yard line, 1st and 10.
All the Thunderbird coaches put on their jackets. It makes me feel left out.
Well, we'll see if we can't get you a coat.
No, something. I don't need one. I'll be fine. I'm a good, hardy Dakota boy.
Oh, there you go. Lemon, South Dakota, the Leaf Bakken. So up to the line comes Caden Beskey. Chilton is the lone back. They got Harris. And also at our back is Xavier Strelo. And they're going to hand it off this time in the middle. The give was to Chilton. He's going to carry to about the 40-yard line. He's going to be good for about a gain of 2. As Brody Chilton had to fight for those yards, but he picks up a couple.
Clark on the tackle, along with, that was Ellis. Haven't had to say Rolando Ellis' name in a while.
Ball marked right at the 40-yard line. It'll be second down and about 8 for the offense of the Raiders. 11:28 to play here. Third quarter. Harris and Noel are the wings. Chilton is the lone back. Under center goes Beskey. Second down. Beskey looks it over, and he's going to give it to Noel. Noel came from a wing, and they just kind of trapped to the inside, and Noel's going to carry to about the 41-yard line. He's going to pick up about a yard. It'll be 3rd down and 7.
Tanner Pazdernick on the tackle, and we talked about this last week, Sean, but between defense and offense, Pazdernick does a really nice job all over the field.
10:53 to play here in this third quarter of action. 3rd down and 7 for the Raiders. 33-0 Thunderbirds leading. 41-yard line. The Raiders offense comes to the line. Chilton is the lone back. Harris and Noel are the wings. Beskey goes under center. Beskey going to look it over. And they're going to hand it off in the middle. This is Brody Chilton, and Chilton's going to carry for a couple more. Be able to about the 43-yard line. Chilton's got a gain of 2, but they'll be short of a first down.
Nice job there. It looks like Pasternak was there once again. We also saw Little Wolf in on the tackle, along with, I believe is that Brock Spala? That's out there as well.
4th down and 5. And it would appear that the Raiders will keep their offense on the field. 4th down. They'll go for it. Noel and Harris are the wings. Chilton is the fullback.
Bold move.
Besky goes under center. Looking it over. Besky going to hand it off to Chilton. Chilton running to his left, and here's Brody Chilton. Had a hole. He's across the 45 to the 46-yard line. Picks up about 3, but that's going to be short of the first down. And the Raiders going to turn it over on downs.
Nice job by Ellis coming in and making the hard hit and bringing up the turnover. Thunderbirds take over.
Birds will have it on the Raider. We'll call it the Raider, I would say the 46-yard line. 1st and 10, we'll see here as Waubun will come out with their original starters. Probably get one series here in the second half. Receiver to the right. They'll come out with split backs of Belfi and Ashley. 1st and 10. This is a Pasternak keeper running to his right. Here's Tanner Pasternak. He's got room. He's got a first down, and Pasternak going to carry just inside the 35, about the, call it the 33-yard line. 14 there for Tanner Pasternak, and a Mustang seed first down.
You've got good eyes, Sean, because that's exactly where I'm standing is the 33. So good job there. And a crew of Raiders on the tackle.
It'll be a 1st and 10 here, 9:24 to play in the third quarter. Logan Clark to the left. Belfi and Ashley are split. Pasternak under center. And Pasternak this time, he'll keep it again, and Pasternak has room in the middle again. Tanner Pasternak breaks a tackle. Here's Tanner Pasternak carrying Raiders, and a helmet goes flying. Someone lost their bonnet, and it's Pasternak. He's going to have a first down inside the 15-yard line. And that's a gain of about 17 yards there for the Thunderbirds. Make it 18.
Drew Harris had the initial contact there, Sean. Held him up and then got some help from some of his teammates. But hard hits and a good run once again by Pasternak.
And now they'll send in the second unit with Carter Clark coming in to run the offense. So Carter Clark will be the new quarterback. Qual goes wide to the right side. Ashley and Belfi are split in the backfield. Clark had to come in because Pasternak lost his helmet, and then a fumble on the snap and picked up by the Raiders. So the Raiders create the fumble. The new quarterback, Carter Clark, just didn't get the handle on the ball, and the Raiders get the football.
Landon Gillespie breaking through the line, diving on the ball, and not great field position, but, I'm sure Coach Peterson will take the ball back.
Absolutely. He'll have the football right on the 15-yard line. They'll have it on their own 15. And it'll be 1st down and 10 for the Raiders. Defense comes up big, creates that turnover. 8:41 to play, third quarter, 33-0 Thunderbirds. Late person coming onto the field here for Mahnomen-Waubun. It's Braylon Heisler, late to the game, but he's got in on time. Besky is under center, man in motion. And the handoff goes to Drew Harris coming around that wing spot, and Harris had a small hole to run through, and he's going to carry for about a first down. He's out across the 25 to the 26, and Drew Harris picks up 11, and that'll move the chains. A Mustang seed first down for the Lake Park Ottoman Raiders.
Dennis Ashley making the initial hit, but then he had to get some help, and that included Belfi that came in and made that tackle, along with a few other Thunderbirds.
So a gain of 11 moves the chains here for the Raiders. And coming into the game is Hayden Palm. Drew Harris will check out. And Besky's got the play, 8:19 to play, third quarter, 33-0 Thunderbirds leading on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. Offense coming to the line with Besky leading the way. Noel and Palm are the wings. Chilton is the running back. And the handoff goes to Chilton in the middle, and Chilton is going to be hit and brought down right at the 15. Maybe lost a yard on that play. Not much room for him to roam.
Good job by Jacob Little Wolf. And Pazdernik coming in on the tackle.
Brings up a second down. 7:36 here in this third quarter and a 33-0 lead. Now we're starting to get a little breeze in the press box.
Calm down here.
It feels okay. Besky under center. Chilton is his running back. Harris and Noel are the wings. Second down, man in motion is Harris. And they're going to quick pitch out to Drew Harris. Did a nice job of making that catch. Cuts upfield. Here's Drew Harris. Harris has got good speed. And he's got a first down all the way up to the 45-yard line. 20-yard gain for Drew Harris.
Couple of big blocks to open that up for him. Loden Clark able to make the tackle. And, boy, Clark's pretty fast. We already talked about that, but a good job there for the Raiders.
Drew Harris turned it on once he got that pitch and did an excellent job of catching that pitch. It was just a little bit high and out in front of him. One-handed grab, pulls it in and turns it on, read the block right, and that moves the chains. It's a Mustang Seeds first down as the ball is marked on the Raider 45-yard line. 6:47 to play here, third quarter. Besky up to the line, Chilton is the running back, Harris and Noel at the wings. Besky under center, sends a man in motion. It's Drew Harris. And this time the inside give goes to Noel, and Noel fighting for yardage. And boy, he lowered his shoulder and delivered a pop when he got to the line. Good for 3 yards. And Zeke Noel laying a licking and picking up some positive yardage.
We're playing 11-man football, Sean, and I'm going to kid you not when I think I saw 8 black jerseys come up off of that pile.
So it'll be second down. Noel, I saw the one white jersey go in, a couple of black jerseys fall back. You know, he was coming hard. Besky under center, second down and 7. Besky hands it off to Chilton, and Brody Chilton got a nice push on the pile. And that's going to be a gain of about 5 more for Brody Chilton. It's inside the Thunderbirds territory to about the Thunderbird 47-yard line. Brody Chilton moving the pile.
A couple of guys slow to get up, but James Berggren on the bottom of the pile for the Raiders to help lead the blocking on that scheme.
5.5 to play, third quarter, 33-0 Thunderbirds leading. It's 3rd and 2. Besky goes under center. Noel and Harris at the wings. Chilton the running back. Besky hands it off. Chilton again looking for that push, and boy, got another nice push as he's inside the 45-yard line. Needed 2, and it'll be really close. Well, I think he actually got more than, picks up 3 yards. And Brody Chilton will move the chains. It's a gain of 3 and a first down.
Didn't take long for the referee to look over and say, let's move those chains right along.
So another first down for the Raiders. Nice drive going here. Their 7th play of the drive coming up here with 5:05 to play in the third quarter, and the Thunderbirds a 33-0 lead. So Chilton at the running back will stay there. Noel and Harris set up at the wings. The ball is just inside the 45 of the Thunderbirds at the 46. Under center goes Besky. Besky back to pass, looking, dumps into the flats. Pass is caught by Harris, and Harris going to be drugged down right at about the 41-yard line. Short pass completion, picks up about 3 on the catch.
I'm on the opposite sideline now, Sean, so he must have had the collar of his jersey, because from here it looked like a face mask, so the Thunderbirds were kind of cringing over here waiting to see if there was a flag or not.
Well, and initially I thought I saw the same thing, just the way his body kind of snapped around, but the official was standing right there and no flag, so must have been a clean tackle. Second down, 6. Besky's got Chilton behind him. Under 4 to play in the third. Harris in motion, going to the far side. They're going to quick pitch out to Drew Harris. Harris trying to get to the corner. Does so. Here's Drew Harris. Gets the first down as he'll carry just shy of the 30, about the 31-yard line. Picks up about 9 yards. And a first down as Drew Harris moves the chains. And again, the Raiders have something working here for them. Keeping the Thunderbird defense off balance here a little bit with 3:43 to play in this third quarter.
Bunker on the tackle as, like you said, Sean, breaking a few tackles and making it work. just got to break down a little more and pursue that runner a little better on the defensive side.
Under center, Besky. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Harris. And they're going to trap to the inside. They give it to Zeke Noel. Going to carry right to the 30-yard line. And Noel's got a gain of 1.
Belfry was there for the tackle. He's going to come off, too, a little bit gingerly as rolled an ankle, I think, maybe on the tackle. Olsen will step in.
Drew Harris going to come off the field. Besky brings the play in. It's 2nd down and 9, 2:50. Clock remains running. It's 33-0 Thunderbirds. Chilton moves to a wing as Jimenez is now the running back. Noel is the wing on the other side. Besky, 2nd down, looks it over. Besky going to pitch it to the inside. Chilton kind of bobbled it a little bit, but was able to hang on and carried it about the 26-yard line. I'll mark him a little bit shy of that. It'll be about a gain of 2, maybe 3 yards for Brody Chilton.
Ellis leading the way on that tackle. Also getting some help out from MacArthur.
So a nice gain there. It'll be 3rd down and 6 yards to go. Ball is marked right around the 26, 27-yard line. This is the 11th play of the drive coming up for the Raiders. Nice drive put together here by Lake Park Audubon with the clock winding down in the 3rd quarter. Besky lined them up. Jimenez is the fullback, tailback, the running back. Chilton and Noel are the wings. Besky, this is an inside give and a bobble, but Chilton hangs on, and here is Brody Chilton. Chilton got hit pretty good right at about the 20-yard line, but he bobbled the handoff, was able to stay with it, kept the hold, and that'll move the 1st down chains. 7-yard gain for Brody Chilton, and a fresh set of downs, a Mustang seed 1st down.
Speaking of a fresh set of downs, fresh player we haven't talked about, John Refshaw, wearing the number 22 on the tackle.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Raiders offense. Ball is just inside the 20-yard line. They'll mark it at the 19. Raiders offense, this drive started on their own 15-yard line, is pretty much eaten up the whole 3rd quarter after a Thunderbird fumble. Besky's got Jimenez right behind him. Hands it off to Troy Jimenez. And Jimenez going to carry down near the 15, mark him at the 16. It'll be a gain of 3 for Troy Jimenez.
Under a minute to go. Multiple people on each side with the ball.
50 seconds, 3rd quarter, 33-0 Thunderbirds. Ball marked at the 16. Raiders offense showing signs here. Moving the ball.
Time of possession here, Sean, is going to be big. I bet Coach Peterson's really pleased with that for his offense.
Besky under center. Jimenez is the running back. They'll hand it off to Troy Jimenez, who pushes the pile once again straight ahead inside the 15 about the 13. And that'll be good for a gain of about 2, maybe 3 yards there for Troy Jimenez. And with 12 seconds, that should carry us to the 4th quarter here. I think they're going to let the clock just wind down.
Jacob Littlewolf leading the charge on that tackle, but also joined by a few Thunderbirds, and I think you're exactly right. We'll go into the 4th quarter.
So 3 in the books. We go to the 4th quarter on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard after 3. The Mahnomen Thunderbirds lead the Lake Park Audubon Raiders 33-0 on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com.
Valley Vision Clinic Ada says, hello summer. Schedule an appointment today at Valley Vision Clinic Ada by calling 784-4091 or stop in. Now through September 30th, Valley Vision Clinic Ada is running a buy one pair of complete glasses, get 50% off the next pair. Say hello to summer with a new pair of glasses and schedule your appointment with Valley Vision Clinic Ada by calling 784-4091 or stop in today.
Parents of the students at the Waubun-Ogama-Whiter School District, keeping up with what you need to know is easy. So log on to waubun.k12.mn.us and find out what is happening at the schools. Plus view valuable resources directed towards you at the left-hand side of the homepage. And listen to the Waubun-Ogama-Whiter School News Thursday mornings at 9:05 a.m. on Gold 101.5 FM KRJM.
The White Earth Tribal and Community College is open and can help you take the next step with your education. They offer on-campus classes. Online class options are available for students as well. They're local with small class sizes and they have affordable tuition. Apply in person or online at www.wetcc.edu. And don't forget to like them on Facebook. The White Earth Tribal and Community College, open and ready to help you take the next step in your education.
Or call 218-935-2191.
Well, we go to the fourth quarter of action. Mahnomen leads Lake Park Audubon 33-0 on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. Raiders are moving the football here. It's third down and about 4. Besky hands it off to Zeke Noel, and Noel going to be bottled up, lost a yard. He was at about the 14, moved back to the 15, brings up a fourth down.
Lex McDougall there, along with Rolando Ellis.
So it'll be fourth down, and definitely fourth down territory. It'll be 4th and 6 for the Lake Park Audubon Raiders. A nice drive that they've got put together here. So the Raiders offense comes to the line. Besky has got running back behind him, and now a timeout will be taken, I believe, is what we got. And a timeout on the field. We'll take it as well. 11:19 to play. Fourth quarter on your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Mahnomen leads Lake Park Audubon 33-0.
The chill in the air will soon set in as winter is right around the corner. Wild Rice Electric invites you to inquire about their voluntary off-peak program available to its members. Off-peak is a great way to save on your electric bill, and with off-peak heating rates at about half the cost of the general service rate, now is a great time to save. Contact Wild Rice Electric's Member Service Department today by calling 800-244-5709 or learn more about their programs by visiting wildriceelectric.com.
Plus, you can get gas at the pump and C-store items as well. Stop at Bones 113 Bait and Tackle before you hit the lake, because every successful fishing day starts with a stop at Bones 113 Bait and Tackle east of Waubun.
First week just got done.
Well, we go to the out of the timeout. Raiders got a 4th and 6. The ball is marked at the 15 of the Thunderbirds. It's 33-0. Mahnomen leading Lake Park Audubon tonight on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. Besky goes under center. Harris and Noel are the wings. Chilton is the lone back. Besky will send Harris in motion. Besky hands it off inside to Chilton. Chilton's got a first down. Here's Chilton right down near the goal line. Chilton picks up about 14 yards, and a nice play drawn up there, giving Chilton the ball right in the middle of the field.
Nick Arthur on the tackle, and it's a good thing he was set back there, and good job by Chilton, like you said, Sean, just slipping through a few tackles and make his way down.
So it'll be now 1st and goal for Lake Park Audubon, as they will be at about the 3, maybe 4-yard line. Besky is under center. Chilton is the running back. And they're going to give it to Chilton, who's going to surge ahead. And we'll see the pile is right in front of the goal line. Maybe down to about the 1. So it'll be a gain of 2 for Brody Chilton. This is the 16th play of this drive.
Wow. Sam Bellinger on the tackle, leading the way, and he's slow to get up. He's going to go back down, and so we'll have a injury time here.
So an injury timeout as Sam Bellinger is down on the field. We'll take an injury timeout. We'll come back. 10:31 to play, fourth quarter. Thunderbirds lead 33-0. We're back right after this.
If you're in need of Minnesota and or North Dakota high school athletics coverage, head to yourliveevent.com so you don't miss out on moments like these.
Straight up the middle, bounces, he's open, he's down the field, touchdown, Nuggets!
Go to our YouTube page at Your Live Event, powered by Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated.
Intercepted!
Follow us on Twitter at Your Live Event 1 and on Facebook at Your Live Event.
Sam Bellinger is the injured Thunderbird. He is up with warm temperatures. I'm actually surprised we haven't seen more cramping in this ball game.
Yeah, well, and it cooled off pretty quickly, too. So I think that might be part of it. Cooled off kind of quick. It's humid out here now, and
I've had about 4 cramps already.
Well, it's really hot up there.
Nobody stopped the game for me, though. I had to just work it out. Cramping up here. And
well, you didn't say you wanted to come down here and do the sideline.
Well, no, I didn't. Now it looks like there's a timeout on the field. We'll just keep it here with 10:31 to play in this ball game. 33-0. Thunderbirds lead the Raiders. Tomorrow morning we have the Coach's Corner here on Gold 101.5. Join us at 9 o'clock for witty banter and some coaches' interviews.
Sounds like fun.
It should be. And then on Gold 101.5, following the Coach's Corner, we go right to Gopher football. As the Gophers have Miami of Ohio tomorrow. That's at Huntington Bank Stadium.
I hear Miami of Ohio is not as nice as Miami of Florida.
I believe they're completely different.
Oh.
Completely different. Second down here for the Raiders. Second and goal. Ball's at about the 2. Besky leads the offense out. Jimenez is now the fullback. Man in motion is Drew. Well, now we got penalty flags. Somebody either got going early, and this one is going to be a false start going against the Raiders. So the Raiders, their third penalty. It'll be second and goal now as they back things up to about the 7-yard line. We'll call it the 6-yard line.
Well, in some cases, Sean, some teams like that. They have more room to work with now.
We'll see what they come out here. Second and goal from the 6. 10:31 to play. 33-0 Thunderbirds. Raiders have chewed up a very large portion of the second half clock. This is the 17th play of this drive. Besky under center. He's got Jimenez as the fullback. And inside give goes to Drew Harris, and Harris dives, and he's close. He's down to the 1-yard line, picks up 5 yards. Drew Harris just about got there. Comes up about a yard short, and boy, Drew Harris is so quick and so shifty when he has the football. You got to get a square, good arm on him.
The initial hit put on by Bunker, McDougal was also there to push him down, and like you said, he's just slipping and sliding out of the Thunderbirds' hands.
So it'll be third and goal. They're on the 1. Jimenez, the fullback. Besky under center. Besky hands it off in the middle. Jimenez pushing. Touchdown. Touchdown, Raiders. Jimenez, a 1-yard touchdown run. Impressive drive put together by Lake Park Audubon here, as they get the score, take advantage of a Thunderbird fumble. They go 17 plays and a 1-yard touchdown run. And impressive because it spanned 85 yards as well.
Wow, that's quite impressive.
And it was actually 18 plays. So, Raiders will come to the line. They'll set up for a 2-point conversion. Besky under center. Chilton behind him. Handoff goes to Chilton. Chilton gets a push. And in for the 2-point conversion. Brody Chilton is in for the 2-point conversion. And the Raiders are on the board. On your Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, 9:43 to play in this one. Mahnomen Waubun leading Lake Park Audubon 33-8.
Harvest is more than the act of reaping what you've sown. It's the culmination of months of hard effort, along with a few weeks of working 24/7 to bring the crop in. At Sesvanderhof, we're continuously working to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature, so that you can end each harvest on a high note. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sesvanderhof, a passion that grows.
There's no way to count the number of sandwiches you've packed over the years. Hard to imagine this day would come. Yeah, there's still the same fields, the same roads, the same hard work. But now they're in someone else's hands. And you couldn't be more proud of who you're handing the farm to. No matter what the future holds, country is here to help you plan ahead.
It is on the board here, fourth quarter, 9:43. Troy Jimenez, 1-yard touchdown run, an 85-yard drive, 18 plays. 2-point conversion good on a Chilton run. 33-8, Thunderbirds leading. Kickoff on the way. And a short kick. Drops in. Dennis Ashley picks it up, and Dennis Ashley bounces off one, bounces off two, and then Dennis Ashley is going to finally be driven out of bounds. Across the 40. See where they mark him here to be 1st and 10 for the Thunderbirds.
Wyatt Simon on the push out, and now there's a Raider slow to get up here, and the trainer on this side will help him out. He's gripping for grass, maybe cramping up, as we were talking about. We've seen a few guys get up slowly or not at all, just on cramps.
So we got some injured players on both sides, looks like, so we'll take a timeout. Injury timeout, 9:36 to play here in the ball game. Thunderbirds lead the Raiders 33-8. Back after this.
You may read articles that attempt to predict market conditions and returns, but these are impossible to predict. At Bighorn Financial Services, we work hard to educate our clients during the retirement planning process while providing you with a customized strategy that aims to suit your needs. We work hard to give you the confidence you need as you look to the future. Now is a great time to review your accounts, and we'd love to help you along the way. Call me, Kurt Fillion at Bighorn, to set up an appointment. 218-444-8894. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bones 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun.
33-8 as still tending to some injured players here for the Raiders. Over across the field on the Thunderbird sideline, some new players in for Mahnomen Waubun. I've seen a couple of players checking in. I believe Tate Ossie is on the field. I think Easton Bevins on the field. Let's see here. See if I can find any other numbers. They're all kind of looking away from me.
Let's see.
I see one more, which is Jacob Littlewolf now on that offensive line. Let's see here. We'll continue to get some numbers out. Raiders tending to the injured player. Didn't see a number of the injured player. I don't know, Leaf, if you got a look or not.
I believe it's James Berggren.
Okay. Well, never like to see an injury. 9:36 to play in this one tonight. 33-8. Stick around. We got our post-game report coming up. And they'll help Berggren up.
I'd be incorrect on that.
Oh,
it was a Groenweg.
All right, so they'll help him off the field. Get him over to the sidelines, and new player in for the Raiders, Landon Gillespie. Going to check on the defensive side. Some other players in for the Thunderbirds. I see Peyton Stock has entered the game. Quarterback is now Carter Clark. I hear Tommy Hodick on the sideline.
He says hello.
I heard him. Receiver is Dominic Neisen. No, they're going to re-huddle here. They're still getting the injured player off the field here.
You know, I should have taken the opportunity, Sean, to talk about this. And those, if you were with us last night on YLE for the Ada Borup West and Foston game, you heard me talk about the umpire last season because of COVID, and now this season, the umpire is on the offensive side. Usually we see him in the middle of the defense. And so I talked to them before. There's only a handful of states trying it out from the National Federation. And so, as you can see, as we get a look here, umpire and referee are on the offensive side of the ball. Back judge on the defense.
Did not see that. So this is a handoff that goes in the middle. And I believe the running back there was John Refshaw. Refshaw will carry for a couple.
Chilton come up with the tackle. So, yeah, with COVID, Sean, it was really interesting. Where I was at officiating in Montana, South Dakota, North Dakota, they didn't adopt that. There's only a handful of these. It'll be a 3-year test, according to what one of the officials told me. So they'll try it for a few years and see if it works. So this would be year 2 of it. There's advantages, disadvantage. We'll get back to the gameplay.
Carter Clark on the keeper. Clark is going to carry to about the 45-yard line. Yeah, that's interesting. I didn't notice that. I did not notice that.
Jimenez on the tackle.
3rd down and 5, 8:45 to play. Some different players in the ball game. New receiver on the right side is Troy Devon. He's on the near side. Split backs in the backfield. Joe Sleddy is one of them. Refshaw gets the call, and here's John Refshaw. Carries close to a 1st down. He's to about midfield. He'll be very close. He picks up about 5. That'll move the chains. John Refshaw, some hard nose running, moves the chains. A Mustang seed 1st down.
And I don't know if we've talked about this guy yet, but Logan Strandberg on the tackle for the Raiders. So good job there on the defensive side. Nice run.
Raiders maybe subbing a few people in here and there. Dominic Neisen, the wide receiver on the near side. Sleddy and Refshaw split in the backfield. Carter Clark, the quarterback. And a little confusion in the backfield, and Clark is going to have to hold on to this one. Got a good roll after he was nearly losing a yard. He was actually able to fall forward for no gain.
Looked like Colby Pagel was in on that, along with up front Garrett Donovan, freshman in there playing.
7:41 to play here in this one. It's a 33-8 lead for the Thunderbirds. Receiver to the right side this time. Trevor Neisen on the near side. Split backs again behind Clark. Clark going to keep it himself. Runs to the left, and Carter Clark's good for about 2, maybe 3 yards. Not a whole lot of room off that left side. But picks up a few. New running back coming in.
Well, it's hard when that D end, Troy Hymans, is coming in and making some big plays, and we've said his name multiple times tonight, Sean, so we've seen him do some good things.
Jamison Donner checks into the ball game. Anton Wickenheiser is in for the Raiders out on a wing, or out on a cornerback on the left side. 2 wing set, split backs in the backfield. And here's the I think it was Carter Clark trying to keep that one, and Clark got hit right away, and it'll be 4th down as they lose a yard.
Yeah, Palm came in and really took control there for the defensive side. I think he was looking for his friend, I think it was Joe Sleddy, who was dropped back, and they were trying to do an option play, but didn't quite get the ball out of his hands.
So it'll be 4th down now for the Thunderbirds offense. 6:16 to play in this one. Dominic Neisen checks into the ball game as Carter Clark will get the play from him. And the Thunderbirds will go for it. It's 4th down. This taking a while. The center will bring it up to the line. The center is Bo Hoban. Neisen to the near side. They're going to have to get this play off, and it ends up in a timeout because it was taking too long. So a timeout on the field. We'll take a quick one. 5:49 to play in this one. Thunderbirds lead the Raiders 33-8. We're back right after this.
Bruggeman Super Value of Mahnomen is your hometown grocery store, proudly serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities. Featuring weekly specials, a well-stocked meat department, fresh baked items from the bakery, and a great selection of fresh produce. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And you can check them out online at BruggemanSuperValue.com. Bruggeman Super Value. They are proud to be your hometown grocery store, proudly serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities. It's Bruggeman.
Sean Bierk and V. Leaf Bakken with me tonight. The broadcast call here from Waubun. Beautiful Friday night for football. 4th down and 9 for the Thunderbird offense. Ball is marked at the Raider 49-yard line. As the offense comes to the line. See Mike Weaver is also on that offensive line. They've got twins coming to the near side of John Refshaw and Dominic Neisen. One back is Joe Sleddy. Clark under center. Down the line. Clark Gonna throw this one. He tosses it up to Refshaw. Broken up. Nice job. Anton Wickenheiser got back and broke that play up. And it's incomplete. And it'll be Raider football.
The umpire did throw a flag. It would be holding against the offense, but I'm sure that the Raiders would decline that, so we'll turn things around and it'll be Raider ball.
So the Raiders will have the football, and it'll be at their own 49-yard line. We got a car alarm going off, and we got that taken care of.
Perfect.
5:42 to play in this one, and a 33-8 lead for the Thunderbirds. And it looks like the Raiders are setting up to, now we got a timeout on the field. Raiders will take timeout. We'll take a timeout. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, 5:42 to play, 33-8. Thunderbirds lead the Raiders back in 30 seconds.
Schedules can be a slippery slope. With YourLiveEvent.com, that's just not the case. Find schedules for select Minnesota and North Dakota high school athletics at our website. That's www.yourliveevent.com. For schedule updates, follow our social media pages. Never miss again when it comes to scheduling with Your Live Event.
So we come back here, fourth quarter of action. Coming out of the timeout. Apologize, we had some audio stuff going on. I think we got her handled now. 5:42 to play, 33-8. The Thunderbirds lead the Raiders tonight. On Gold 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com. Ball is at the Raider 49-yard line. Some other players into the ball game. Dawson Darko is in on the defensive line for the Thunderbirds. Raiders coming out with Besky at the quarterback, so they'll keep their offense on the field. Chilton goes under, or Chilton is the running back. Besky will send Noel in a slow motion. Little pitch. They give it to Noel. Noel looking for room. He's going to be brought down right at the 50. Zeke Noel, a gain of 1.
Good job there by Casey Wadena. And we also saw Dawson Darko on it.
So it'll be second down and 9. 33-8, Thunderbirds lead the clock running with 5:14 to play. Raiders will come to the line with the offense. Besky under center. Palm is now a wing on the left side along with Drew Harris on the other side. Chilton is the running back. Going to pitch it to Palm. Here's Palm. Good burst of speed. He'll have a 10-yard gain and a first down. Hayden Palm with the carry. And that's good for 10 and a Mustang seed first down.
John Refshaw on the tackle. He did a good job breaking down and getting ready, and now we have another downed player, unfortunately, Drew Harris, falling to the ground and rolling around in pain as the trainer steps out from the Thunderbird side to hopefully help him out here.
So a injury on the field. We'll take an injury timeout. We'll come back to Waubun right after this on Gold 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com.
For the best selection in new and used cars, trucks, and SUVs, stop by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile. With one of the biggest, best selections around and the most competitive prices, it's worth your time to stop and visit the guys and let them put you in a new vehicle. Check out the selection online at christianmotors.com or stop by the lot in Fertile. Proud to be your Chevy and GMC dealer. It's Christian Motors in Fertile.
We're having a September to remember. All month long, you can fall into... Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers.
Well, they'll help the injured Raider off the field, Drew Harris, and he's not putting any weight on that right leg, not much. Not a good sign, as Drew Harris was having a great night here tonight. I think he's a very quick back, and of course you never like to see any injuries, so hopefully he'll be okay.
And not to take anything away from that at all, Sean, but as a sophomore doing a good job helping out his team, he's got a couple of good years ahead of him as well.
Well, it's 1st and 10 here for the Raiders. The ball is on their own on the Thunderbird 40-yard line, 4:47 to play. Cale Thompson coming into the ball game now for the Raiders. And they'll bring Besky in with the play. Next week, Mahnomen is at home. They'll host Warroad. That game will be in Mahnomen. We'll carry it here on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. Besky up to the line. With running backs, he's got a pitch going to the right side to Hayden Palm, and here's Palm once again showing good speed. And Hayden Palm going to carry to about the 35-yard line, so Hayden Palm going to pick up 5 more yards.
Bo Hoban making a hard hit. Me and Dave Peterson both kind of went, ooh, as that all happened.
Dave Peterson, he back in his playing days used to make hits like that all the time. Second down and 5. Dan Kohler providing the background entertainment. Here's Besky, going to hand it off in the middle. And the carry went to... the carry goes to number 32. And that is Matthew Rabideau. And Rabideau's going to pick up a few.
Darko with the tackle.
So Rabideau is good for 3. It'll be 3rd down. 3:08 to play here in this 4th quarter. 33-8, Thunderbirds leading. It's 3rd down and 2. Inside give is to Rabideau once again, and Rabideau is going to carry inside the 30 to about the 29. That should be good for a 1st down. Needed 2. He'll be very close. It'll be a 1st down. Rabideau with a gain of 3, and Rabideau moving the chains for the Raiders. Their 9th 1st down and a Mustang seed 1st down.
2:45 to go in this game, Sean, and Raiders doing a nice job just kind of marching down the field, and lots of different people getting experience tonight.
Their offense has certainly picked up some steam here as the night has gone on. Especially in the second half, they've put together some good stuff. Up to the line comes Besky. Rabideau's running back, and now we got movement up front. Stock moved along with Minsk on the tight end spot. Both sides.
They're going to put that one on the defense.
So that will be the Thunderbirds' 3rd penalty. 15 yards of penalized yards tonight. And it'll be 1st and 5. Ball is marked at the 25-yard line. 2:07 to play in the ball game. Under center, Besky hands it off to Hayden Palm, and Hayden Palm's going to carry inside the 25 to about the 24. Short pickup. Picks up about a yard.
Hoban on the tackle. Got an assist there from Darko.
Stick around. We got the Ira Insurance post-game report coming up. Talk to the coaches. We'll name the stars, the sub, the Enbridge Energy player of the game, and of course, we'll give you all the numbers as well. We'll have your Wild Rice Electric power play of the game as well. 1:25 to play, clock running. Ball is at the Thunderbird 24. Under center. Will go Besky. Rabu behind him. Besky inside give is to the running back. That is Cale Thompson, and Cale Thompson moves the chains. As Cale Thompson.
Trevor Nyson, he's on the tackle, got jugged a little bit, but he still made the tackle. Under a minute to play.
So a nice run there by Cale Thompson, good for a first down. 50 seconds to play. Offense on the way to the line. Besky under center. And here is a inside give once again. This time it is again to Cale Thompson, and he is going to be hit and drug right down. And a nice job by Jacob Littlewolf. Littlewolf delivering the pop, and no gain there for Thompson.
Darko was there to help out as well.
24 seconds remaining. Ball is right around the 23 yard line. Second down and 10. Could be the last play of the game here. Second and 10. Besky under center. Besky pitches to Hayden Palm. Palm cutting inside, and Palm is going to drive.
Nice job by Darko on the tackle.
And that's it. So the game is in the books. After a nice run by Hayden Palm, we come to the end of the ball game with Mahnomen Waubun picking up the win here tonight by a score of 33-8. Thunderbirds now 2-0 on the season. Lake Park Audubon falls to 0-2. Post game on the way. It's brought to you by Irie Insurance. We'll talk to the coaches, name our stars, our sub. We'll have our Enbridge Energy play of the game, our power play of the game, and of course we'll give you all the numbers. Final score tonight, Mahnomen Waubun over Lake Park Audubon, 33-8. We'll take a break, we'll come back. Game summary on the way on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and yourliveevent.com.
You don't have to live in Ogama to bank with Community Development Bank. Log on to their website, www.comdevbank.com, to learn more about the advantages that internet banking can give you. Pay bills online, transfer money from one account to another, calculate monthly payments, and try out the retirement calculator. Call 218-983-3241 for more information or to enroll. Community Development Bank in Ogama, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Work has begun to replace Line 3 near your community, and keeping everyone safe is our top priority. Please be extra careful when driving near construction activity. Be aware of trucks and heavy equipment, and please don't enter the work areas, because we all want everyone home safe. For more information, visit enbridge.com/line3us.
Post-game report as we're going to dive into our post-game coaches' comments tonight as Leaf Bakken is joined by the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, John Clark Jr., after the win over Lake Park Audubon. Leaf?
Coach, you come up with the win in that second half. Seemed like Lake Park Audubon kind of gathered some steam and came up against you guys. They scored, but you're still able to cap it off with the win.
Yeah, I thought Lake Park played and knowledge and hopefully be a little better for it.
Coach John Clark Jr. for the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds with the win tonight. Congratulations, Coach, and I'll let you get to your team.
Thank you. You got to have a little shout out. I got Uncle Pike's having a little health issues. You got to get better, Uncle Pike.
There you have it, Sean. Send it back to you, and we'll find Coach Peterson here shortly.
Our post-game coaches' comments tonight, part of our Irie Insurance post-game report. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll hear from P.J. Peterson, the head coach of the Raiders. A 30-second break. We're back right after this with our post-game report on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Post-game report continuing. Down on the field, Leaf Blocken is joined by the head coach of the Lake Park Audubon Raiders, P.J. Peterson. Leaf.
Thanks, Sean. Coach, you guys got one in the second half, so that's pretty big and exciting. And you guys built up a lot of steam in that second half to take on that defense.
Yeah, we came out and we fought. The guys didn't quit. We've been challenging them all week. We knew it was going to be a challenge, and they just kept fighting and fighting. We got one against a pretty darn good team, and it was a really good drive. We got better in the second half. We focused on LPA football, and now we just got to start rolling next week and get back to work on Monday.
And we talked about it at the beginning, or at the halftime, where you found the bootleg to kind of work, you found the dive, and then the bootleg, and it kind of seems like a nice rhythm to get in. And, of course, you don't want the defense to expect that, but it seemed to work tonight.
Yes, it was a great rhythm. We started to figure things out. It's a new offense. Had some rough spots last week, rough spots in the first half, and then I think we kind of found ourselves in that second half and started rolling, which is awesome. What we want to do, and we're starting to get better. We're not there yet, but we took a step in the right direction.
On that note, what are the keys from tonight that you have to work on for next week?
The same keys. LPA football. We just got to keep getting better. And we're going to focus on that. We got Red Lake coming to our house on Friday night, which will be awesome to be back home. But we got to focus on us and fine-tune our things and get better and take that next step forward.
Coach, best of luck next week, and congratulations on your first year, and keep on going strong.
Thank you.
P.J. Peterson, he's the head coach of the Lake Park Audubon Raiders. Back up to you, Sean.
Thanks a lot, Leaf. And our post-game coach's comments there. We'll take a quick break. Actually, let's get into our game summary here. So we'll run down the summary quick. Summary tonight, part of our IRE Insurance post-game report. Scoring summary, Thunderbirds got off to the quick start at 9:14 first quarter. It was Tanner Pasternak to Will Olson, a 38-yard touchdown pass, a 55-yard drive. 2-point conversion, no good. 6-0 Thunderbirds early. Thunderbirds again in the first quarter. Mahnomen Waubun 5:07. It was Sam Bellinger, a 1-yard touchdown run, a 71-yard drive, 5 plays, 2-point conversion, no good. 12-0 Thunderbirds. One more time in the first quarter for the Thunderbirds at 29 seconds. Pasternak to Olson again, a 27-yard touchdown pass, a 39-yard drive, 5 plays, 2-point conversion, good this time on a Pasternak run. It was 20-0 after one quarter. Second quarter, Thunderbirds start 4:39. Pasternak, a 4-yard touchdown run, a 27-yard drive, 6 plays. The PAT good by Joe Sleddy, 27-0. Again in the second quarter, Mahnomen Waubun at 1:23. It was a Will Olson fumble recovery, 45 yards for the return touchdown. PAT was no good. 33-0 at the half. Second half, the Raiders put together a nice drive. They take advantage of a Thunderbird fumble at 9:43. Troy Jimenez, a 1-yard touchdown run, an 85-yard drive. 18 plays. The 2-point conversion was good on a Brody Chilton run. 33-8, the final score, with Mahnomen Waubun coming away with the win here tonight. We'll take a break. We're going to come back. We're going to talk to one of our stars of the game when we continue. Our IRE Insurance post-game report continues in just a moment.
Whether it's plumbing or heating, call the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, 218-983-3611. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating works with Ream water heaters, Tempstar furnaces, and they also work with geothermal, northern heat pumps, and they have North Star water softeners that you can buy or rent. Whether it's plumbing or heating, contact the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating to get the job done. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. Call 218-983-3611.
Stars of the game tonight brought to you by Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes and near Nadawash. Is joining us here is one of our stars from the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, Will Olson, joining us here tonight as a big night tonight for you, Will. 3 touchdowns, 1 recovered fumble, 2 receptions. Tell me about the game, a pretty nice performance.
Yeah, we started out strong, I was in the right place at the right time, ran the ball good, and just set up easy dump passes.
Seems like that's something that you guys have done in the past. How does it feel to now be in that position to be able to catch those passes?
It feels pretty great.
Were they kind of sagging off you? Did you know that those that you were going to be able to get open on those?
Yeah, I knew it pretty much right away when the play was called, and safety was playing up tight, and it just worked out.
So take me through the fumble recovery. There was a whole bunch of jerseys everywhere. Take me through it. How did that play come around?
I was just running, and I saw the ball, and then I picked it up and looked around. No one was chasing me, and I just kept running.
Run, Forrest, run, right?
Yeah.
So what did you see tonight? What are the things that you think this team should work on coming into week number 3? What are the big areas of improvement?
Defense, we got to be stronger every play. We got to be more consistent. Everyone's got to do their job. That's about it.
Warroad next week. I know you saw him last year, but have you seen anything on him from this year yet?
Yeah, we played him in the scrimmage, and pretty good team. We'll see how it goes.
It's kind of a career night tonight for you, right?
It is, yeah.
Well, congratulations, Will, and thanks for coming up and talking with us.
Thank you.
That is Will Olson, one of our stars of the game tonight. 3 touchdowns, 1 fumble recovery, 2 receptions here tonight. Other stars tonight from Mahnomen and Waubun, I named Tanner Pasternak, a star of the game. Will Olson, as mentioned. Also on the star list tonight was Lex McDougall, who played very well, and I also named Brock Spalla, a star of the game. From Lake Park Audubon tonight, named some stars here tonight. I named Drew Harris, a star of the game for the Raiders. Also, I thought Caden Besky did a real nice job of running the offense here tonight for the Raiders as well. So congratulations to our stars of the game. We'll take a quick break, come back. Subway Super Sub of the game is next. Comes right after this.
Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou.
Time now for our Subway Super Sub of the game, and I gave it to Brody Chilton of the Lake Park Audubon Raiders. Chilton tonight, 56 yards rushing at a tire. Had a nice performance tonight. Really did a nice job on the offensive side. Came in and played really well. So congratulations to Brody Chilton. He's our Subway Super Sub of the game. He'll receive a free 6-inch sub courtesy of Subway and Ada, where they remind you to eat fresh. We got a break coming. We'll come back. More to come. Our post-game report will continue right after this. 33-8 Thunderbirds with the win.
The chill in the air.
Realty can be confusing. That's why it's important to choose a professional when you're buying or selling. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated offers full commercial real estate services, agricultural land sales, hunting land sales, all categories of commercial real estate sales, commercial space leasing, real estate consulting, and real estate investing. Contact Anthony today. 218-261-1137. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated.
Time now for a Wild Rice Electric power play of the game, and I gave the power play of the game to the first touchdown of the night. It was Pasternak to Olson, a 38-yard touchdown pass, executed perfectly, and we've seen the Thunderbirds run that play many times, but boy, it was run nice twice tonight. First one got the tone set for the Thunderbird offense, so congratulations. Power play of the game brought to you by Wild Rice Electric. Pasternak to Olson, a 38-yard touchdown pass. Our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game tonight brought to you by Enbridge. The Enbridge Energy Player of the Game goes to Mahnomen Waubun's Will Olson. 3 touchdowns tonight, 2 receiving, 1 fumble picked up on the defensive side for a score. Will Olson is our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. He'll receive a free T-shirt courtesy of Enbridge and RNJ Broadcasting Incorporated. Congratulations to Will Olson. He's our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Let's get into the numbers here. The numbers are brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer, Highway 32 North in Fertile Online, ChristianMotors.com. Tonight for the Raiders, 168 yards of total offense on the ground, 44 carries total, 165 yards, led by Drew Harris. 9 carries, 62 yards. Brody Chilton, 15 carries, 56 yards. Hayden Palm had 3 carries for 30 yards. Joey Jimenez had 5 carries, 12 yards, and a touchdown. It was Zeke Noel, 6 carries, 6 yards. Matt Rabideau, 2 carries, 6 yards. Cale Thompson, 2 carries for 5 yards. Through the air, Caden Besky on the night went 1 of 5 for 3 yards. It was Drew Harris making that catch. Raiders, 53 plays from the line of scrimmage. 10 first downs, 4 penalties for 10 yards and 1 turnover, which was a fumble. The Raiders are 0-2 taking on Red Lake next week. Mahnomen-Waubun, 234 yards of offense. On the ground, 26 carries, 163 yards, led by Tanner Pazdernik, 8 carries, 96 yards, and a touchdown. Also threw for a couple. It was Dennis Ashley, 5 carries, 22 yards. Kurt Bell, 4 carries, 28 yards. Rolando Ellis, 1 carry, 4 yards. Sam Bellinger, 1 carry, 1 yard, and a touchdown. John Refshaw, 2 carries for 8 yards. Carter Clark, 4 carries for 4 yards. Through the air, Pazdernik was 3 of 4 for 71 yards and 2 touchdown passes. Making those catches were Will Olson, 2 catches, 65 yards, 2 touchdowns. Dennis Ashley, 1 catch for 6 yards. Thunderbirds, 31 plays from the line of scrimmage. 12 first downs, 3 penalties for 15 yards, and 1 fumble. Thunderbirds are now 2-0, and they will be at home in Mahnomen next week as they will host World. That'll do it for the broadcast. Leaf, another nice night of football here tonight. Appreciate your help, and a little bit better than last week with the torrential downpour that you sat through last week outside.
Yeah, not too bad of a night, I would say, and glad to be part of the broadcast once again, and looking forward to more with you and the rest of the R&J Sports crew. So a good night, and as I could tell tonight, it got a little bit humid, a little bit chilly. It's football season, the season of many seasons, as I like to call it.
We love it. We love it. Absolutely love it. Thanks to all the sponsors that make it possible. Patronize the advertisers that you heard throughout the broadcast. Also, thanks to my producers tonight for your live event. That's Colton Bacala and Aaron Gunther doing an excellent job here tonight in the booth with me. And thanks to you, the listener, for tuning in. Final score tonight, Mahnomen-Waubun over Lake Park Audubon, 33-8. For Leaf Bach, and I'm Sean Bierk. Have a great weekend, everybody.